Listen. Yeah. Yes, God. Get that out of there.
Round two, fight. Especially after yesterday, okay? Hey everybody, it's your boy Matty Rants. Listen, we're in for a little something today because yesterday StreamYard gave me the blues. But I got the screen share today. Here's proof of that. Ooh. Oh yeah, we're back. We're gonna get that back up again. I had to do my hair. I had to, freshly cut myself. Y'all know I cut my hair now. Since the pandemic, we learned some skills. Okay. And we're going to retry this review again. And this time, Effie's gonna win. No, it's really going to be me, Dooley, and Jamar cutting the fuck up today because C. Diggy and Blake are on vacation. Don't you send them hate mail. Well, you can't find Blake. So, but they'll be back. They'll be back. But today we're going to have a good time with just the three of us. We can make... I can't do the rest of that. Now, we're going to have Wilma back once again. Alex may tune in another time. We're going to have things to... We got stuff. We got stuff. So we're going to retry this again with less stress. All right? Let's do my social medias first, children. And let's get it going here. If you could, for me, please follow me at other social media pages, such as at Matty Rants everywhere except for Twitter, which is going to be at the Matty Rants. I don't like that. Girl, you need to get closer. Closer. I don't like this light. She's not giving me what I need. Get closer. Now, if y'all know this, you should know this, but I'm also on Patreon. My Patreon, I do the reactions for the shows that I'm reviewing on here. And I just released the reaction for this episode about a little hour or two ago. So it's available now. And if you join my Patreon, it's $1 a month to review all of my stuff. But if you want to do extra, there are other tiers for extra things. This I like a little bit better. A little glow with a little shadow. Don't forget, there is a link tree in the description. Grab a branch, eat some fruit. Activia. Hoop. I'm going to wait for my other panel members to get on here to give y'all a teaser about something. And then, of course, we'll keep going from there. But thanks again for tuning in. This blue's kind of cute, but I'm feeling a little bit... There we go. Just a little warmer, a little pinky red. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and bring the first person in. I'm going to bring in the quiet storm after last. Oh, she got her hair done. She feeling it. I see you, G, Jamar, ASMR. Let's start with the shoulders because everyone needs some head. You're welcome for that. Listen, a PhD will do a dissertation as well. Sometimes she just doesn't give a fuck, but let's go ahead and bring it on in. It's my good friend, Dooley, _noted.
Hello. So who wants some head? I mean, I'm here, so
getting some. Getting some. Just about. Hey, come on, baby. We gotta bring it back, okay? For the girls that don't know.
That was a time. That was a time.
Imagine Willow and Bosco doing that for the lip sync.
I mean, they did every other Black song. Actually, why not add that in?
They probably would have wore that low. Let's call it like it is. Dooley, welcome. Hi, friend. Welcome back to the Sunday again.
Hello. It's Sunday again.
Again. Let's see here. I'm glad you weren't here for all the foolery with what I had to deal with yesterday. Production's back in order. Someone did get fired, though. But
lights, somebody got fired.
Kaboom. It was definitely some Venus energy. Had to pull out my puss. But listen, Dooley, could you give the babies your social media links where they can follow you and give you some sort of... Yeah, that was it.
Y'all can find me over at Twitter at _Dooley Noted _. That's _DOOLEYNOTED _. You can find me on Instagram at Dooley Noted with 2 underscores in the middle. That's Dooley __noted. And then like, share, comment, subscribe. Find me over at YouTube at Dooley Does Food. I think I just shot the shortest Dooley Does Food video ever. it took me a smooth 20 minutes to record. So like, your girl was sick this week. So this video will be out definitely Tuesday.
Okay. Well, welcome back. Welcome back.
I'm excited. It's a little set it forget it recipe for some corned beef, some cabbage, some carrots, a little.
Come on for the
liquor.
remix. Set it, forget it. Cut crease
it.
on tilt. That's angular. Come on for the remix. Dooley.
I threw that bitch in the crock pot. I put the top on. I walked away.
I walked away from it. In the crock pot, I walked away from it. I dropped it in there, walked away from it, hit it for that low heat, walked away from it, fall off the bone.
5 hours.
Okay. Ain't no $5 foot long in the kitchen with Dooley. We're going to make a song with this coming up soon. I'm telling you, it's going to be some stupid stuff. Stupid stuff. Well, thank you, Dooley, for being here. Now, listen. There was a feeling that we had from this individual who was not here last week. He was so gone, but he could have just stared all night long. Sorry, Jamar, I tried. You the singer in the family. Listen, Black Jesus, we need you. ASMR, Jamar. That's it.
I'm convinced that both of you have had your coffee enema today.
I did less today. This pre-workout is still kicking my ass, but you know what?
After this week, I'm just choosing blessings, love, light, and hilarity. Like that's it. That's all I can do. Speaking of which, do not watch the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre on Netflix. Do not waste your time.
I heard it's terrible. You hated it too?
Yeah, I had an edible and I had my little, wop, and then I had some Cheesecake Factory because I was feeling myself after that bullshit that happened with the live, y'all. So I ordered a little cheesecake, a little fried macaroni and cheese. I was like, let me get my life. I sat there like this the whole time. I watch it. The deaths were good. They were like, ooh, gruesome, gross. But like the plot, the way people were like running slowly on purpose.
Let me ask a question. It's because it's rare for me to find a horror movie that has good storytelling. They usually have good cinematography, good deaths, but the story is usually stupid. Like, what's a good storytelling horror movie that you can think of?
What kind of horror though? Like, is there anything that you don't want to oblige in? Because
that's where the categories go from slasher flick to demon possession to paranormal activity. The horror girls know
paranormal
categories.
Paranormal stuff.
Paranormal. I enjoyed The Conjuring in terms of story for me because it was like we had a whole build up for that one that led to something that was like quite a crazy scene with her mother fighting over her children. Some people hated Hereditary, like
I hated Hereditary,
but I enjoyed it.
I hated it.
I enjoyed it story wise because I was like, this was kind of insane, and it took you on this weird trip, and at the end, it was like, what the fuck is this? I like movies like that make me go, what is happening? Why? I love that. Like Cabin in the Woods, another good
Cabin
horror
in the
movie.
Woods is really, really good. Someone in the comments says It Follows.
The Stranger.
That's a great one.
I liked It Follows. That one you have to really get cerebral with because they don't really
that
too much. You had to really get in the mind there. The music was great too.
Your Next is really, really good.
You thought so?
I thought it was good. I liked it.
Your Next is
The
really
Ring
good.
was good for me. I enjoyed
Ring.
Naomi Watts.
For demonic possession, if you like, Anthony Hopkins did a damn good job, but it's an older movie. I think it came out 2007. It was called The Right, but it's about this priest that goes through some spiritual trouble, and then the demon was like, "Oh, we got you," and he was fighting for his life. It was good. I really enjoyed it.
The Others was good. Bitch, I'll never forget how I was gagged in that movie theater. I thought I knew what was going on.
The Others was good.
It's crazy.
Game Night is kind of funny horror thriller-ish, but like
Lights Out.
Good.
It's more thriller than anything.
Lights Out, it was okay.
I didn't like Lights Out. I did not like that. I thought that was terrible.
It was like
it was the last one in recent memory that I can like say I enjoyed the most, which is not saying much.
I like Strangers primarily because it's about bad people just doing bad things to other humans. It ain't no extra It's like this motherfucker's trying to take me down, and we gotta survive. Like
Us for me was great. That was by Jordan Peele. That one was good story wise. Very much that. Get Out too.
Come on, Exorcism of Emily Rose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was like, bitch. I love that one.
When I was younger. Yeah, me as an adult, I'm like, that's poo. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Oh, Coraline.
AJ and the Queen.
1, 2. I was like, Jesus.
Coraline's a good one. Like if you, in terms of a horror movie that's not really horror, it's like a children's movie, but it's very scary when you start to get deep into it. Nine was great. If you haven't seen that movie, Nine was fabulous. Oh, bitch, that was some dystopian science fiction horror type of shit that they did with animation. It was pretty good. There's a couple of stuff. So I haven't seen the new Candyman. If it's out on some streaming platform, let me know.
I have seen it. It is. I didn't find it. It's eerie. No. It's unsettling. It's very artsy. It's not scary. Like the OG Candyman still scares me today.
Yeah, I like the artsy kind of.
The new one is artsy.
I watched the old one right before I left LA, and I'm just like, I wasn't afraid. I don't know if it's because it was an adult, but
I love horror movies.
I wasn't afraid.
But like of all of the subgenres, demonic possession sends me up a wall. Like it just makes me so you can't punch that bitch. You can't punch the bitch. You gotta pray.
If like you want to talk about a horror movie that's not supposed to be a horror movie but turns into something that's extremely disgusting, watch Neon Demon. Like,
I've never seen that.
Bitch, it's like about these models in the modeling industry, and it kind of gets a little too dark, a little way too dark. Like when I say way too dark, at one point I'm about to vomit in the movie theater as I'm watching it because it was just disgusting. But like, Jeepers Creepers was another good one. I like the first one. The second one was for the like action, but the first one, story wise, I was here for that. That and the lady who used to do those commercials.
The one to stay away from. Don't even look this up. It's like the Human Centipede is right there.
Gross.
Say that.
Gross.
I always think about South Park.
Gross.
Should I have the vanilla ice cream or should I have? I think it was like the mung bean or something.
Listen, I'm taking you back to Candace Drag Race. Absolutely not. Okay, because
they had a sequel.
And another one after that. There's a trilogy.
3 of them, right?
I stopped paying attention.
South Park even did a parody on that for the Human Centipede, and Kyle sat in the middle.
Since I've had,
like, do you want the ice cream or the cuttlefish? He says the ice
That's
cream.
what it was. Cuttlefish.
I'll take the cuttlefish.
The cuttlefish. That's what it was.
I am sorry, Kyle.
I sat there gagged like, oh my gosh, should I be watching this?
Sweet. Carmen's like, yes, it's so fast. And I get to see someone shit in Kyle's mouth. Yeah. Okay. Jabbar, I'm so sorry to take those 10 minutes to talk about horror movies, but you asked the question.
I started it. That's fine. It's fine.
How about your social media links so we can get down this road here?
So you can find me on all social media platforms at Jamar84. That's spelled JAMAR84, with the exception of TikTok, which is Jamar840. This past week was the launch of the palette. Head to my Instagram for the Nova Cosmetic. Get the bundle packs, bitch. Also, they put out the first episode of Online Dating for Men on the Watch HCTV app. We had that premiere this past week. That was amazing.
You was beat, friend. You was beat. You was
baby,
beat.
If y'all want to do the story of how to make that entire look happen.
Come on, Drag Race. Get yourself ready, bitch. You better get in your suitcase. Come on.
But yeah, shout out to everybody that made that entire thing possible. And yes, so yeah, make sure I pick up the palette and make sure y'all go check out the episode.
Awesome Blossom. Thank you for being here, friend. Listen, this is a light panel. You see, there's only 3 of us. You can hear all of us. I don't want to hear not a god.
Every single one of us.
I don't want to hear a goddamn thing. Okay. So I'm gonna share light news.
You're gonna give the tea?
Little bit, small inkling here, because since it was a blessing to get what it is. So for DragCon this year, I know we discussed how some of y'all wanted to do meet and greets, this, that, and the other, and we discussed how we weren't able to like have a booth, how expensive that would be, etc., etc. Please stay tuned, because we may be working with somebody here very soon. I want to give a special light and shout out to my girl, Bible Girl. Hey, sis. We're gonna be talking over the weekend, and we may have a little something possibly at their booth. And also there are other news that may be coming from DragCon as well that your boy Matty's been working on in the background. I have been busy. So even though girls get mad at my opinion, she's working and busy. So there will be an opportunity for you to meet us at DragCon as a group together all at the same time. Please stay tuned for information on that. We will be giving that out later once I get all the details and everything else like that too. So yes, but I just got to talk it out. We will get a date. Whatever date it will be there, we'll let you know how long we have. And honey, come on through. We'll cut the entire fuck up. So yes.
I'm excited.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Once again, special shout out to Bible Girl.
I love Bible Girl. I think Bible Girl's hilarious.
We've been standing for a minute. We've been standing for quite a minute here. So just know, sis, I got a big old fatty that I'm gonna be rolling for you and me.
That's right.
To kiki and cackle with, sis. But we gonna be talking. But yeah, just so we're clear, everybody, Matty talks to the girls. So calm down. I just ask you that. Just calm down. Okay. I may have my opinions, but they know I ain't doing nothing but this is entertainment. This is all it is. Shits and giggles. I need you to either shit or giggle. All right. I just want everyone to be regular. It's important, but but no, we gonna start this off, of course, with the note before everybody opens the page, just a little prelude before this discussion. This is for entertainment purposes only. We are here to make jokes, to make light, to bring laughter, sometimes have deep discussions. Now, not everything is meant for you, so don't take it personally. Boo. All right. With that being said, let's continue and let's move on here because yesterday they played with me. Not today. Not today. Here she go. Here she go. Bitch, I would have thought this computer gets the wall. Like, you hear me? Like, you know how extra I could be doing. Oh, like, we're back. Now, Charles Lee Ray, I had to put into this picture frame here because why not? Because it's nothing but no, I was about to say shit show. It's not. Listen, I had fun this episode. I don't know about the rest of y'all. Even though it wasn't necessary, in my opinion, like I said, low-key, y'all could have sent her home last week since you just made her lip sync 3 times to go home. But I mean, you could have had
knew how it was gonna go. You just didn't know how we were gonna get there.
That's all I'm saying.
My favorite part of the episode was the reactions of the people that I was watching with. I felt like they were playing in our face the whole time, but like, work.
Okay, so that's why I'm so glad y'all are here. Okay. I was entertained by the shenanigans, the foolery. Yes, I'm bringing it back, the fuckery of it all. My reaction is living proof of that. I giggled and squealed when
I cackled
when new things were introduced. Like, but you get to pick the song. Oh, we're playing games. Oh, and then after that, that's how you know want to go first. Because now you know the rules. Oh, bitch, it's over. It's over. Like, I enjoyed that aspect of how this was done. So, Ru, production, if you want to do this again, sure. But let's make it, but at the same time, let's make it legit. Everybody has to suck. Or you just say, by the way, rules change. We're doing a lip sync off. Boom, boom, boom. And this is how you're going to stay in the competition. Sorry, no sewing today or acting. I'd be here for it.
I think Lollapalooza should be a main part of the season. And like similar to All Stars 4, like if you want to bring somebody back, this is the episode to where you can make that fit in the storyline without being extra and doing a whole bunch of shenanigans. I think so. First of all, the selections for this year I thought were questionable. I think what they should have done, they all should have been RuPaul songs. Half of them should have been RuPaul songs that we all know and love, and the other one should have been deep cuts. And then that would have been the gag. Like, do you know T Tracer? Do you know Christmas album? Because we all know.
Oh, they weren't gonna play T Tracer. They weren't gonna play T Tracer. They weren't gonna play that.
It's the deep cut that first came to my mind. I don't know why, but like insert whatever.
That's the one.
I don't know if I can listen to RuPaul 6 times in a row. However many times them girls, I'm just like, I would have got tired after a while.
I like this one, Simone. What if they let Tio pick the teams?
Same.
Bitch, that would have been a key.
Ooh, that would be cute.
Since Deja won last week, she gets to choose the first order. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah. Then they would get to spin the ball in order to find out who picks the song, even though brother was looking down the entire time. And I'm like, sister, you can see what they are. But
that it felt sus. It felt like he was just kind of paying it, and the producer was like, pick that one. And he just picked it anyway.
Because look at what the names that were first picked. It was Jasmine, Willow, and Georges. Honey, okay, PlayStation. Listen. You better get to your menu. Was it Fall Guys, Jamar?
The controller just died.
That's what happened. Oh, that's okay. You sound like my friend most definitely with his phone. No shade, definitely. Love your friend.
Well,
listen, they all know Jeff. All right, 613 in the room. Thanks so much for being here today. Please hit that like button. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and become a part of this Rant Pack family. Drop a tip, as you can see, with the $sign if you want to in the Cash Apps for Dooley Does It. Your boy, $sign Matty Rants. I'm assuming $sign Jamar 84, but I know it's not.
It is now.
Good for you. She learns. She's learning. She's learning. See what I got to do sometimes with my friends? I got to just drive it in. Okay.
I wanted $sign duly noted, but somebody had it already. Believe it or not.
And no one sends them money. No, listen, I'm just
They're going to be mad when I file this copyright.
Oh, she going. She about to start it up, y'all.
Girl.
It's my favorite part of the song Throb. When it's okay, here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Janet, I need someone to put that in some sort of beat. Okay, here we go. Because, bitch, that's when it's like, cut the fuck up. I wish Throb was a song, by the way, everybody.
That would be a good one.
That would have been Bosco. You would have ate that up. I'm just going to tell you that right now with your little outfit and the little kicks you were doing. Okay, so here we go. Now, Deja in all of her ugly outfit is sitting over there on this couch, and she is happy to still be there with his chop suey wig. Chop suey, chop. But I love Deja to be. I love Tio to pieces. I just hated this outfit and that shoe. Now, of course, everyone's, kind of like, Jasmine actually asked this question maybe 4 times. What's happening here? Girl, that she told you. She literally sat there and yelled at you. I'd say, hello.
She was very confused.
Just because RuPaul was more than 6 feet away from you doesn't mean you didn't hear her, okay? But it's just also to place the narrative that, yeah, bitch, we're all going to have to lip sync except for Deja. But Diabetti is pissed. Pissed, I say. Pissed and angry. To be honest, I needed somebody to be a little bit of the chaotic evil because it was getting kumbaya for me. So while I can criticize Diabetti, I can appreciate her for like speaking up for certain situations. Maybe not the best tone, but
I appreciate what Diabetti is doing. However, I'm very surprised. Maybe it was cut out for the sake of drama from Georges or Jasmine. She was like, no offense, but you guys have been in the bottom a lot, and I thought it should have been one of you. And I would have been like, if I was Jasmine or Georges, I'm like, bitch, you were eliminated.
Yep.
Jamar.
Wait, didn't you leave the first motherfucking day?
Didn't you leave the first week?
Didn't I say
the first one to go home?
Haven't I said this from the start? I have said it from the start. They're being kind and cordial to her, and it's lovely because I'm like, she's bringing the heat. Y'all hoes better start throwing some coils back because it wouldn't be me. I wouldn't be sitting there. Well, girl, no, bitch, it wouldn't be well, girl, nothing. How are you still here? That would have been me, okay? Like, you supposed to be in your hotel room with the rest of the cats.
I was going to say, if in between the two of them, we could go lip sync right now. You want to go?
Right now.
But the point is, though, was she lying?
And that's what I was going to say. It's not what she said, it's how she said it.
Exactly.
Because she's thinking this. Well, it doesn't help that she's been salty the whole season. But, like, what she said, we was all thinking it, like, really, girl? Like, this is what we doing? Like, this is chaotic, blah, blah, blah. But it's how she says it, the affectations, the side eyes, and all the confessional shit that just makes it seem so much more just evil.
It's also her asking the room to. I know I'm not the only one thinking this, and then it shoots to Lady Camden just going, whoop, I'm not jumping on that one. I'm not jumping on that one. Like, I wanted her to say, Bosco, say something. She might as well, because that's who she wanted to talk to. Like, if your devil ass doesn't sit there and cause chaos with me, what are we doing here today? But Diet, just so you're clear, and just so you know, to my favorite tall Charlie Brown, If I was sitting next to you, all tea, I'd have been like, yup. But I would have also been like, but girl, you also say this every week. And that
It's
part
just
is
like,
killing me. So like, I
there's
love
nothing
you.
they can do about it.
Yeah, like if you wanted like really talk about this all day, can you write me like a note or something? Like, and I just read it, and then we just pass each other letters, so that way it's not always on camera, because that's all we're
Child,
getting.
slide it under my door.
That's all. Like she wasn't lying. It's just I know you listen. Hey, Attack on Titan. Show's almost over with. Okay, like I'm telling you. But yeah, I was pretty much finished with this here because we need to get into it. Deja,
The whole episode, she just cackled inside eye and had a good time.
I would too. Shit, you might as well.
looking like they're about to paint something in Central Park for just randomly, just pull on up. But go ahead, Dooley. What you're about to say?
There was somewhere in the episode, so they had her get in drags to go to the main stage, and I forget who it was in response to. She was like, "And that's my wig." Like she was even talking about the shit she loaned the girls. I thought that was so funny.
Okay. Deja's sitting there knowing she ain't in trouble, being able to say, well, what if this happens? And what if that happens? Girl, don't give us anxiety. I'm sorry.
Like, well, girl, that ain't got nothing to do with me, bitch. I'm gonna enjoy it.
Let me go ahead and put on this dress that no one's gonna like.
Bring me to the bubbly. Come on. Thank you, girl. Just like...
Okay. Whew, my goodness gracious. Now, Jasmine has a problem, and she wants to address it before she gets on the stage, before they have to lip sync possibly 3 times. I actually was on Diabetes' side with this one, even though Dia is like low key. Here we go. I was like, girl, why are we doing this right now? Like right now. You could have saved all this energy for something. But she said, Miss Thing, why did you say no offense before you had said something that was basically saying that we don't need to be here? Why would you do something like that if you really meant to take offense?
Wait, when she was like, well, I didn't know that I was talking to a counselor, a therapist, or something. I would have been like, well, based around the amount of saltiness you've had this season, it sounds like you need to be talking to one. Like that would have been a quick.
Yeah, thank
quick,
you.
like...
That's a 1-2. Like I didn't know I was talking to a counselor. I'm like, well, based on all this stuff you keep unloading on us, you might need to.
It sounds right. Some variation.
Yeah, like
all this frustration, girl.
Listen,
you out here eating bugs, talking about sucking dick. You
Ray,
always mad. What's good? Like
the thing is that you can agree with it, and I'm not. That what is that going to do? You know what I'm saying? Like I can see both sides of this story. I'm telling you which one I'm leaning more to. Like Jasmine has points. Why the fuck would you? Why are we always doing this, girl? She want to do it right now, but me in my head, I'd be like, little bitch, we have shit to do.
Not a little bit.
We got things to do today. Like, I hear you, but before you leave here, we're not having this moment. I'd have shut that down real quick. Like, Di, you gave. That's cute for you. Girl, not me. I'll see you in the ring. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we're about to battle anyways. Why are we doing this right now? But at the same time, Charlie Brown over here is sitting there saying, I didn't know I'm talking to a counselor. I just felt these things. Others feel it too. I just have to voice my opinion. And I'm sorry that, I do these things, but I just have to. And it's like, okay, this also could have been strategy for Jasmine to like ruffle her feathers and make her like get frazzled before going into this kind of competition setting.
Mm-hmm. I was also a little triggered because how many times have we been in real life and some cis white gay feels like they need to air their feelings in a situation? Like it threw me back to several situations where it was like, girl, can you just leave me alone and shut up so we can just keep on pushing?
Well, I just think that such and such and such and such.
I mean, girl, we didn't ask you. Shut up. Like,
it was, but I did cackle when she said no offense. No offense. So that was like, woo! Diet is ready. I'm telling you, like, I had to give her credit for that. I was like, girl, you ate her up just a tad bit. You ate her up a little bit. Like
now, somebody on Twitter was like, "Is no offense like kin to Electra Fence?" I was like, "Bitch, not to be a part of the whole Fence family, girl."
Oh, God. I hope nobody comes out as to the stage. No offense.
No offense.
Boo.
It's gonna happen.
Please, that's boo.
Probably. I see it.
Oh, boo. Horrible name. Okay. Moving forward and on, I didn't care about anything else. RuPaul, look at this. Look at you. I enjoyed this. How about you?
Come on, what's up, thigh high boots?
The little, give you a little thigh high. The makeup was right for me. I enjoyed this little faux fur moment from Mama. The waist was cinched in. It gave me appropriate. Yeah. She owns a motorcycle. She never drives it, but she owns it.
Oh, she painted her nails this time.
Yeah, she
think.
sure
Word.
did. Okay, washed her hands too, Jamar. Telling you. Okay. Woo. She's like, I don't need no blanket this time. I got my socks on.
You know she had them sweatpants on though.
Like right here, you can tell there is some good old comforters right under there. Some UGG labels, bitch. You tell me right now. She got a little pillow or something, little water balloons.
A heating pad.
Okay, but here we go. Michelle, Carson, Ross. There was no reason to talk to y'all today because low key, that was all that you were there to do is just witness this.
Can I say one thing?
Uh-huh.
I randomly watched a couple of lip sync videos yesterday, and like looking at Ross is night and day now. Like it was abundantly clear that like Ross lost a lot of weight, but like Ross lost a lot of weight. Like look, it's like a whole different person. So shout out to you, Ross. Shout out to you. It's crazy to do the
He
comparison.
is definitely like looking at this frame too. It's like, honey, that's a whole nother human. Go ahead, do whatever you want. Go on, Ross the top, Carson the bottom, RuPaul the and Michelle. Okay, so we're so happy to have you here.
RuPaul got to be a side. She can't lift the leg, and she can't
She gotta do something.
She's by default.
We will wobble, but it won't fall down. Can't.
Oh my.
We appreciate y'all for being here. Thanks for tuning in. 764 of y'all. 776 up in this piece. You keep jumping in. Keep on jumping in. Me. We appreciate you for being here. So this is where I got my good giggles, my gags, and my goops. This
Her.
Tom Cruise's Sleeping Chambers apparently needed to make its debut on television, as this had a bunch of balls that were once a part of a discovery zone inside of it where a bingo was being held. No one had pie. Pills were given. Now, Tio is sitting backstage watching her favorite sports program. Who made the dip? Nobody. They didn't give my baby nothing to eat. I've been pissed. You have me sitting back here watching the Olympics and I don't get no food, no ham, no spam, no sugar. No, let me stop.
She didn't get no turkey. She didn't get nothing.
No hog moss.
No lamb, no ram.
Not ram.
No spam. Wait, girl.
No clams.
Y'all are welcome for that Discovery Zone reference for the girls who know. Okay.
GZ was
Do
lit.
you have those anymore?
I don't think so.
No, they shut
Chuck E.
down
Cheese.
several years ago.
Chuck
She
E.
barely
Cheese.
hanging on.
I gotta do elite. Chuck E. Cheese, a real cool place for your kid to almost get their ass whooped.
So my grandma was the adult that used to take me to Chuck E. Cheese, and I have several stories about how Charlene almost went upside in people's heads. Several.
I have been in one time. I have been in a Chuck E. Cheese where a whole fight broke out, and that wore me low. And I was a teenager.
I've
I'll
never
forget
seen
it.
that.
Ooh, okay, I'm talking about it's something when it's like in that kind of atmosphere, and then the band is playing, and all of a sudden, bitch, you ain't going to. I'm like, this don't make no sense. This don't go together.
Or you learn to understand that there's a different type of home training for a certain type of young person, and sometimes that don't.
It's the different type of home training because
Charlene had to step in a couple times to be like, if you don't get fucking little Adam, I'm gonna beat his like.
Like I said, in a household missing some kind of love, baby. Listen, hold on, I had to get this time. Not Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Charles Entertainment Cheese. That is his government name. Guess his government.
Remember the whole conspiracy about how the slices were different sizes, and so they were using old slices, and Chuck E. Cheese is like, the fuck you mean?
What do you mean?
Oh God, that was funny. Okay, sorry, y'all. I'm having flashbacks of when we cared about that establishment.
Ooh. Oh, sorry.
Chest?
I just thought
What?
Jeepers. Do you remember Jeepers? Because I'm trying to think of who else was from Michigan.
That was very Midwest.
I was very
Jeepers.
regional.
I went to Jeepers.
We had Mr. Gaddy's was my experience in Houston when I was really, really young. There's barely any now, and if they are, they're not the same like they used to be. But they had the best pizza out of anybody. It was Mr. Gaddy's. Yeah, and Laser Tag was right next door.
We all had Caesarland.
Oh, Peter Piper pizza. I remember
Oh, wow.
that. That was
Ooh.
purple, orange, and pink. Yep. All the tacky. Oh, yes. It looked like a sherbet place inside.
The only
Smelled like
thing
feet.
left is like the play places. I don't even think those are even open anymore, especially since the pandemic. So
Yeah.
God
they're
bless
gross
them.
now anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's a beautiful chest on our screen. Thank you, Calix. I love the name. What else can I learn about you? Okay, sorry. Seeing those initials, no rolling, hold the rolling, excuse me, for
Don't
the
bring her here.
JK. I'm just saying, once I
Okay.
saw that, I was like,
She's canceled. She's canceled.
but that's how the system worked, y'all. They rolled balls around in a cage and then chose people via what initials came up. And with Jasmine Kennedy being the first one, Mama was feeling all of her Alyssa Edwards chin. And I'm telling you, it was on from there. With her being the first one picked, she can choose who she wants to go against. And it's anyone from the lineup. Who does she pick? Of course, Big Sis.
Terrible choice.
I'm kind of here for this Avril Lavigne look she's giving me, just a tad bit. It's a little bit Amy Avril Lavigne. Yeah, Amy Levine. There we go. I think that was a bad choice too. I would chose Bosco in a heartbeat, knowing they have completely different styles. You could have wore her out to an up-tempo song, called it a day, you'd have been saved. I don't know what she was trying to prove here. She wanted to send her home. That's tea. She wanted to be the one to be like, yeah, bitch, you're going to have to work for this because you know you can't touch me. And I love Jasmine down for the challenge. She always been challenging herself this season. That wasn't the Titan to fight. Dooley.
So I thought about this a little bit differently. I would have picked George's.
Oh, you want to battle?
And so this is the thing, right? So we know George was going to get through anyway, right? So it was like, best case scenario, you beat George's and you safe. Worst case scenario, she's out of the mix, and then you can try again and pick someone that might be a little easier.
See, I like the George's aspects for the show, but I also am nervous because if I go against George's, I have to pull in 100%, like 100%, because she
gave us 200% every fucking lip sync, which was the issue.
I mean,
it was impressive.
I mean,
was it?
I mean, it was
okay.
Stamina.
We gonna have stamina wise. That little girl was going.
Baby,
for
the
what
girls
it's worth.
take 2 classes at Broadway Dance Center and think they fucking Paula Abdul. Like this is no.
Dude, you let her knees live now. Christopher Owens, hi friend. She looks like an NPC from a Final Fantasy installment. I need specifics with which one, please.
Lulu's stepsister.
Not Lulu's stepsister. That she's sitting in the island cabin, like, why are we here? No, I can't.
What is this?
She's already in a different city. I can't. But yeah, go ahead, Jamal.
I don't even think them picking Bosco would have done it, because Bosco probably would have still chose some other song. Like either still would have done Luther Vandross or maybe even picked Aretha. Still.
I think either way, I don't know. It was just an interesting decision, but I was like, oh, yep, Christopher, yep. That I agree.
Wait, is she a palette swap for Pain?
Bitch.
She's a palette swap.
That is Payne's rocker full outfit. When she changes into the musician artist, there it is, right there. Yep, there she do her little dance. Boom. Now everyone's evasion has been raised. I can't. Okay. Thank you for that. That we enjoy a little Square Enix. Used to be Square Soft for the girls that know. It's always fun too when you fly into LA. Their studio's like right there by the airport. Now these songs are what we need to have a conversation about because I have
consider the budget.
Yeah, that too. But I also I actually was okay with them, except for I have questions about things. Here's what I said, Dooley. I said, I like the songs. I hate that the lineup that goes with the songs doesn't match the songs for me.
Yes.
Because there are girls back there that would have gave $1 billion to a whole nother palette.
Correct.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So while I like some of this, like, oh, okay, I looked at what was there and I was like, ooh.
Yes.
I mean, this belongs in a Williams and Sonoma, and these girls are 7-Eleven corner store tees. Like, what's happening here?
Right.
So, okay, work.
Like these are all like I love these songs, but these are smooth auntie classics. Like you have to be of a certain age to know the feeling, the understanding, the context behind these songs. And most of the girls standing in the lineup were born in what 1998. Like you have no frame of reference
I
for this.
mean,
All T, if Deja
considering
was standing up
RuPaul
there,
picking
it would
these
have felt
songs.
better. All T.
It felt weird. Like, baby, I was lighting up Twitter. I had a field day commenting about these songs. It was.
Bitch, I saw it have a little vibe, honey. I saw the little roll. I was like,
a mess.
ooh. But on a
Consider the
real
judging
note,
panel, though. Consider the judging panel.
right. We have one leather bag and another leather bag and another leather bag just sitting right up there giving coach. But I'm telling you, it's like, Rue, I live for the songs. But again, the oldest person there is safe in the back.
The lip sync assassin that we ain't seen lip sync since episode 1 is safe during the lip. Girl, what? Like this don't make sense. The math is not mathing. What?
I'll tell you right now, Deja would have ate in Vogue, Aretha,
Yep,
Luther,
yep.
down.
Down.
She would have ate them up.
Baby, Luther Vandross was not sneaking Trey in the house back in 1986 for you to be doing jump kicks and popping your pussy. No, that is not the energy of this song. Like,
Oh, it was the split for me in Don't Let Go and In Vogue, bitch. I was upset, tired, and not bemused, honey. I was not happy.
As I said, Jada Pinkett Smith did not get her cheeks clapped by Blair Underwood to have two white women pirouetting to Don't. No, that is not the energy of the song.
I'm gonna disagree because I thought Camden actually was cutting the fuck up just a tad bit. She was giving, especially in the face. I was like, yes, sister, you better give me something because Bosco was over there. And I'm like, what you doing?
It's not it. Like
You're talking about for the In Vogue one, right?
Yes, Camden was actually
yeah.
inside that song, but baby, Bosco was over there serving like venti lattes or something, honey. I don't know what was going on.
If y'all haven't seen Set It Off, go watch it, baby. That's the turn of the movie when you figure out the gag.
Yeah.
Like,
It was the same thing like watching Milk do What a Man, it was that energy for me.
Same
with
energy.
Bosco. I was
Same
like,
energy.
Girl, how Camden over here giving some kind of I gotta have a bite of my damn sandwich. Let me let Julie give more. I gotta have a bite of my sandwich, bitch.
Well, I said it looked like two white women fighting at Rockin' Sushi back in 2011. Or like you go to the drag show, the two white women been there too long, and they're like, "Oh my god, this is my jam," and it's like,
Ew,
girl, what is this? Like,
they start doing the Running Man.
It's Bodak Yellow, and they're giving the breakdance scene from White Chicks.
Let me tell y'all something. That sourdough grilled cheese from Starbucks slaps. You're welcome. Okay.
I always think about Rockin' Sushi from Bridesmaids. I still need my Rockin' Sushi on Tuesdays.
I enjoyed the lineup of songs. I did feel that, there was a chart that was used in reference for this where it was like, now, had there been a few other people in that lineup, like say, not being that girl, but let's say Cornbread and Deja was up there, bitch, and this was the lineup. I know that there had been a little bit more of a occasion, but I still, out of all of this, was very entertained and surprised by a few people. Willow Pill especially. Like, I said, what is this vibe giving and wait a minute. Like, I was like, I was like, thank you, because somebody needed to do something. But once we find out that the person who is chosen by the one picked by the ball that is received, the person that they choose gets to pick the song, and that was the best part about this. Because now you have your fate of the atmosphere that is going to be created from this song in the hands of the person you challenged. Ooh. And then Willow's brain starts turning, y'all. Right when that happened, I saw her go, oh, okay. Boom. I was like, her strategy's up.
I appreciate Willow is probably one of the most intelligent queens to ever be on. she'd be back there plotting, and you could see it, and I'd be like, I don't know what she's doing, but like, it's gonna be everything. Like, I love her choices.
Not Willow was light skinned. She can come to the.
That's the new category for Drag Race
Honestly.
trivia. Willow light skin. Everybody
Wait,
light
everyone,
skin. Willow pale.
everyone black and Willow. They've been replaced. She's been replaced. Aquaria, you've been replaced.
We gonna retire everybody black in Aquarius.
When they did this list, though, I thought the list was going to change every time. I thought we were going to get like 5 new songs each lip sync. I'm like, oh, so they already get to be privy to the.
Oh, bitch, that would be so much. Oh, that would be so much fun. Like,
because then you can't plan for it. You can't plan for it.
That would really throw the girls off. See, that's why you just don't want to go first. Just like on the challenge on MTV, y'all, you don't want to go first because then everyone sees how you fuck up and you can just strategize after that. So, Diabetti, in my opinion, chose correctly and did Respect by Aretha Franklin. It was like, okay.
That was her best shot.
Kind of places it also into their dynamic of, respecting each other. But also there's, if you haven't, forgotten, if you forgot this, black people invented rock and roll. So like rock and roll, Diabetti.
CC Chuck Berry, go ahead and do that research.
Do all of it if you could for us, please. So when I said, oh, bitch, you're smart. And that's where Jasmine messed up. It was like, okay, see how that works? But we need to get into this performance-wise. What happened
Side
here?
note, this is the best that Jasmine looked on the runway makeup-wise. Because, she usually be looking like the old lady.
It was a good dance outfit, too. It was a good dance outfit. I was like, okay, girl, that's a good number.
So the energy of this lip sync was Kenya versus Latrice. You got Latrice filling her oats, emoting, and then you got Baby behind her popping that pussy.
Baby bottle pop, you can legit shake it. Like, I enjoyed the stunts, but I didn't believe I was listening to the same song that she was. Like, I thought she was listening to some Iggy Azalea song. When I woke up, all I think about is diamonds. But I was like, I literally put that beat behind her and was like, oh, she could low-key have done that. Like, she was on another song, but I also was entertained by what she was doing. But Diabetti did what she was supposed to do for that song. Not go way cray. Jamar, what did you think of this?
I kind of feel like they were setting up the whole Diabetti Jasmine Kennedy rivalry thing. I'm like, they're giving it to Diabetti. Because I knew that, I was like, Jasmine, you just didn't learn. I felt like they gave Jasmine the same lesson 3 times and she didn't learn it, any of them. Like, like you can't jump, kick, and split to every song. Like, it's not working. Change it up.
I mean, Jasmine jumped up so high, she met up with Diabetti. But that 360 split was nasty. I said, oh, that was a nice little but was it for the song? No. But it was nasty. I said, oh, that was cute. Not for the category.
Give you the electric fence energy, doing a lot of impressive shit, but unnecessary.
Not
electric fence.
She also went like a very sexy route too when she was doing certain movements, and it was like, this is a little different for what Aretha was talking about. I mean, you could be asking for sexual respect, but I still wouldn't go with the song.
That was not the energy.
Not with that wire bra that Aretha was wearing, no ma'am. Like, So you outdanced her, but it was not the category. And yeah, but RuPaul, gave it to who she felt embodied the song better. At the end, y'all did the same movement. That's the level of it. Hey, my wig would have been moving. Do you hear me if I do that? My wig would have been moving. Hey.
That's how you make it fun. Like, you don't have to.
Church.
She learned eventually, but like, just because you get a cute 2 and 4 R&B hip hop beat does not mean that you need to be bucking. Like, you got to feel the energy of the song, feel the moment out.
The wig would have been tossed, honey. It'd been little shakes, little yeah. I'd have been very much at church, honey. Front row, okay? They started playing my song. It's my favorite one, okay? But yeah, Diabetti won. A lot of people that do not like Dia were very upset. And the Jasmine fans were booing from across the street, throwing tomatoes. But
Jasmine
I will
was
say,
the best sport about it, at least.
Call
At
it
least she
Jamar.
was the
I'll give her
best
that.
sport about
I
it.
said that shit in my
True.
review yesterday like a fucking professional. She bowed, she gave each and every time. And I'm giving Jasmine credit for that. I was like, okay, that was mature, sister. So if any of the girls come for you and say you are a sore sport, you know, like yelling in the background, breaking things, causing destruction and mayhem, and being praised. Oh, I'm so sorry. Having flashbacks a few weeks ago. But thank you, Jasmine. I just wanted a little nipple. So I almost said what? Bitch, WP is up there, and a couple of people raised their hairs up because they thought someone in the hood was going to show up. But it's really for Willow Pill.
White people.
I was gonna say the other one. Would they
What
be trying
other
to
one?
would they be trying to throw up with their little signs on Fox News, sister?
Oh,
no.
Oh Ooh, girl. Ooh, we processed that differently. All right.
See what I'm saying? Bitch, when I looked up, when they put that up there, I heard someone in the background. I heard Randy from South Park yelling that, literally. Like, I literally heard that voice going, that. I was like, oh, God. So I was watching Rosewood when I saw them bubbles.
Not Rosewood. Oh, no.
I was like, y'all start
That
running.
show.
Not
Girl,
Rosewood.
the movie Jamar.
The
Rosewood.
movie from Rosewood,
The
Florida.
movie. When Big Mama came out and she was trying to ask for peace and they blew her away and everybody, yes, that movie. When all of us in the movie theater were like, oh, it's this. Oh, this is what we're
I saw that
today.
in school. I was in 10th grade.
I mean, listen, imagine how it was watching Lovecraft Country and we went to the Tulsa girl.
Same energy.
I was like, oh, I sat there and cried the entire show. Just, couldn't do it.
I need
Lovecraft.
season 2 somehow, some way.
Some kind of way. Or some sort of retelling of something. I need that same
such
energy.
good programming.
Ooh, so good. Listen, but thank you, Calix, for telling us that Willow Pill was the one who was chosen next. And Willow Pill, trying to give her best nervous Drew Barrymore face, is actually already in her plot to choose Bosco, which was smart because Bosco's going to choose a song that she wants to perform. Anybody else could have gone any kind of way. Go for the gold. I love this. It was so smart and very Shangela season 3. Bosco actually admitted to not wanting to go against Willow Pill because she knows Willow Pill is going to out Willow her. Yeah, there we go. But she chose the song that Willow wanted, which was Never Too Much by Luther Vandross. And if you told me that Willow Pill and Bosco would be performing a song by our good sister, may she rest in peace, Big Little, whichever one you will remember. Okay, because the girls used to call him Big Luther and Little Luther, honey.
Luther, Lil Luther.
Ha! Now, RuPaul
Our good auntie
had a reminder of who she was, and the cookout came through. Because once Willow Pill was, yes, my plot is coming to action. Hey, I said, yeah, there she go. Sometimes I forget about you, sister. Sometimes. All them blonde wigs. Okay. Ru was like, I like this song. I picked this one myself. Very Amberlynn Reed energy. I did that. Got these two people up here to go, ooh, never mind, let me stop. Anywho, it's Luther Vandross. Never too much, never too much. If y'all don't know this song, you haven't lived. I was so mad we didn't get that intro because it was supposed to give that full dun, dun,
It's the setup. You got to get the preamble before you hit the lyric.
That's how them songs in the day used to set themselves up. It used to be the whole instrumental, get you into the vibe, and then you get into the verse.
Whether you're cleaning or whether you're giving a full fucking show in your house.
Anita was good for that. Anita would let 2 minutes go by before she said a word.
or you hear a lot of this. Oh.
Her song was always 5 minutes.
I'm telling you, because she's woo, I'm feeling through it. The noise. I wish Juju B would do that. Find the note. Okay.
What's y'all? So Never Too Much is not my favorite Luther song. It's in my top. It's in my top 10. But what's y'all favorite?
Dance with My Father.
Really?
That's a good one. I think it's.
I'm surprised by that answer, but okay, work.
No, I think it's never too much for me because it just gives me very, very drag. Very that's Luther's like. that it just gave me that. It gave me that energy. I don't know why I love it so much.
My top two: number one, Creepin'.
Okay.
Number two, Love Power.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm
Creep,
surprised
creep,
you
creep,
think
creep.
like So
We got
Amazing
Glow of Love.
or House
Creep,
is Not
creep, creep,
Home.
Promise Me. Okay.
Jams.
Always and Forever. Ooh, I like
Jams.
that one
Oh
too.
yes, Always and Forever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Endless Love jams. House Without a Home jams. Superstar
Yeah.
Endless
jam.
Love.
Yeah.
Luther has hits.
The Closer I Get to
Actually,
You.
I take mine back. It's Here and Now. Here
Here
and
Oh
now.
yeah.
I promise myself. Yes.
And then the background singers.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Take it back.
Stop to love the jam. Stop to love. Da, da, da,
Ooh, don't you remember?
Jam.
Any love. The closer I get
Forgot
to
about
you.
Closer
Okay.
I
Yeah.
get to
To
you.
you.
Y'all gotta if y'all don't know Luther's music, y'all have to go listen. Like everything.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
very 80s, early 90s auntie energy, but it's
Come on,
it.
if only for one night.
Yeah.
It's only for one night.
Y'all better get into this Miss Luther.
You know Luther's vocals. Luther would make you want to sing with him, okay?
Girl.
You would just
Yeah.
come on. Come on. All right.
Just
Now
get that Luther Collections album, whatever the bubble the collections.
now that we've had our full auntie moment with y'all, thank you for tuning in. 910 of you for this live. If you want to drop a little donation in our jars, if you want to rim them just a little hard, mine are down there with the pay, with the cash, with the Ven. Julie has his with the Cash App with the $ Julie Does It. And Jamar is also $ Jamar84. He will learn to change the way his name pops up in the future. Okay. This lip sync is what we need to discuss here today. Willow Pill versus Bosco, I'm not sorry to say this, one of the blackest songs on the planet. Luther Vandross, Never Too Much. If you told me that these 2 glasses of milk were going to sit up here and give me what they gave today, I didn't think so. But one of them was giving a little Nesquik.
Same.
One of them was giving a little more Nesquik than the other, okay? And I took my spoon and I spun that sucker around and I sipped. Willow Pill, you're invited. I don't have any keys to that barbecue, but the girl saw, and trust me, Twitter was talking. You're invited. Like, Black Twitter was eating this up. Like, oh, bitch. She didn't do too much or nothing. This lady over here is dancing for nothing. Bosco, what were you doing?
Now, see, there was that one move that Bosco did that I did enjoy. I don't know what that little jump skip she gave me.
Why do you like that?
I don't know.
hate
It was just that's the only thing that I was like, I don't know
hate
why. I don't know why that gave me a little bit of like, ooh. But
It's so
that's the only
ankle
thing that I
booty.
remember. That's the only thing that she did I remember.
It's just very ankle booty. It's just not, it's not giving
Ankle
me.
booty.
It's very chunky on the leg. Like, I just don't like. But I get what you mean. It's a little hop skip. You know, she might be doing some sort of jamboree. Julie, what did you think of, you know, lingerie versus the pill?
It was all right. It was all right. For what it was, we'll give it a 2. I want to know what was going on in Willow's body and mind during this. She was having a moment. She was clear. She went off somewhere and was having a moment. It was kind of funny. Yeah, it was like,
I was like, wait, so we at the club, bitch? Yes, like she was vibing, and it was like, okay, we live for this. She didn't try to do too much. The guitar bit, dun 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 dun. I said, come on, feel a little something. Then when it did the hustle. Okay.
I had somebody tell me that they thought Bosco won this lip sync. I said, not in this realm of reality.
The interesting part about Bosco's run in this lip sync-a-thon was that last song was catered to Bosco perfectly. Yep. So for me, she was gonna get there, and that was gonna be it. Because she said, "No, honey, you're not gonna give me to Diana Ross." I said, "You're 80s girl," and that's that 80s vibe that you can really blend in. Early 90s, very that. So I thought Willow did the best she could do. I thought she ate this up, in my opinion. I thought Miss Mama in her panties was doing too much. I wanted to rock out and vibe with the song and feel like we could just be in this together, like we at the cookout or something. And she just got the mic in this karaoke. She gave. I was here. Wait, you said Silky thought Bosco did better?
Yeah, she said that during the piss stop.
Oh, I love her, but
I respectfully disagree.
and I love her down, but better yet, hold on. She said, "What? Let me get my background up. Let me change this background up." Girl, hold on. She said, "What? Like, hold on." Girl, I'm gonna have that shoe ready for after this. Let me get over here. Let me not do that. I love my little silken poos. Let me move these butt. Go ahead, rock star. Never, never, never. Willow won that. Down. I'm sorry, Bosco. Everybody was happy in the back, having a little sip of pool. Oh, I would have been pissed. Oh, I would have been pissed. So by default, it's a 3-way lip sync. Anger. Now you got to fight for the spotlight. Oh, anger. Anger.
This never goes well. Like when there's more than two, it's never good.
It's never enough space.
Anger. You're like, show it, Maddie. I will after this. Listen, I'm trying to get through this slideshow before the StreamYard play me again, girl. Okay, we just got her back. You feel me? We just got her back. Better yet, hold on. Let me try this. Let me try this. See, let me try this. See if it's gonna play me, girl. Okay, she didn't play us, girl. She didn't play us. Okay, we still there. So where was I at? Hold up, Jamar. I'm gonna remove you for real quick. Just I need to shoot.
You are ridiculous.
Let me get back to the program. It was Jamar's face for me. I can't. It was.
Ridiculous.
It was like that. It's that deep. They want the shoe. Okay, listen. It's a flat. It's almost a flat. Okay, it was only a centimeter off the ground. All right. So George is clearly battle ready. Lady Camden is going to be in the next Sonic movie, and Angeria was beat. Felt. I was actually surprised by the song choice. Others weren't. They were like, girl, that was smart to go with Radio by Beyonce. I mean, I thought it was going to be Jennifer Lopez. And I kind of felt some kind of way about myself with that. I was like, I mean, what does that say about girl? I thought she would have ate Love Don't Cost a Thing up. So when she picked Radio, I said, oh, she wants to dance. Okay, here we go. And Camden's a dancer, but it's like, can you dance like me? And Angeria is not the best dancer, but she did a little 1-2. She did a little boom boom boom.
She gave a little whoop whoop whoop. Yeah.
Okay, I just said okay. She said we're gonna. I'll be on the hotline like every day. We all were singing the song, y'all. When it came up,
I did.
I was like, kind of that's the song you forget about.
Okay, because that's Sasha Fierce album. She was once Georges did this, I said, oh, I don't know what the rest of you are about to pull because she started to rock with it. I said, oh my. And then Camden and Jerry was
Girl, and Jerry look good for giving you one of them look up into the sky moments. She is looking up at any given time the camera was on.
I was like, and I know heaven looks beautiful, Angie. I know you can see it too, girl, because I promise you that lash was holding you up. Okay, Gia could never. Okay, don't know what that feel like. That right eye be a little Leah back, forth and forth. Listen, this was kind of a battle. This was fun to watch. This is one of the most entertaining.
I was entertained. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Everyone had their different styles. Georges was just dancing for filth for me, though. I was like, oh, girl, look, these 8 counts you keep throwing. Angie was giving face and doing all the words. And then Camden, I'll be real with you. Out of any of them, I would have said you had lost this one, personally. For me, it was nice to see what Sonic and Amy's love child would have looked like, but I just... Oh.
I thought she was like the troll with the pink.
You said that she was one of them trolls.
A troll doll.
That's what I kept thinking of, was a little troll doll.
Listen. What's that girl? What's that baby name? Not Sugar Mama. What's her name? She was the troll for season. Come on, Matty. I know her name. So many queens. Come on, help me out here, you guys. She did the
Season
troll.
what?
She did the trolls all look for her season for the
Sugarcane?
There we go. Why I say Sugar Mom?
Oh, I didn't know where you were going. I don't know where we're driving.
I'm thinking of Proud Family.
I know it was Sugar something. Look,
I thought you were going to say Sinclair.
they
talking about how she
sugar
likes
buttons.
trolls.
Thank you. I knew it was Sugar Cane. I just
Sugarcane.
we talking about Beyonce. She comes first. See how that works, Sugar Mom. Okay. They had 2 Beyonce songs this year.
They sure did.
This year I will get a goddamn picture with Sugar Cane. This year I will.
What was the other Beyonce song they did?
Huh?
What was
Sugar
the other
Mama.
Beyonce song they did? Was
Mama.
what?
Same
Oh,
album.
with Matty and
Who? No, just kidding.
Uh-oh.
Matty Morphosis, the contestant on season 14 of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Well, like Alex says,
It doesn't ring a bell.
Alex says the moon face bitch. Let's see.
Well.
Oh, so you know her now. Now that she.
Nope, it's not Lewis. No, I think Jamar has learned his lesson from last DragCon. We won't be visiting that booth again. So let's continue.
Wait, which booth?
Mm,
Which one?
mm.
Put it in the private chat.
Girl, did you see Jamar?
Wait,
I missed it.
Oh, wait, you said Lewis? Let me go.
Lewis.
I'm scrolling.
Wait, I'm trying to.
Lewis. For the girls who saw
I
Jackie
don't-
Brown, you know where I'm getting that reference from. Lewis.
I missed it. I don't see it.
I missed it. Oh,
I have an idea.
Oh, it's absolutely necessary. We can speak on that because we can definitely speak on that. Don't even come for that check because that I have pictures.
Check the private chat,
proof
Jamar. It's in
on
the
that
private
one.
chat, Fred.
That was a really bad
Oh,
experience.
girl, bye.
Right.
That was a very bad experience. Very bad experience.
That's what I was guessing. I said it has to be her.
I actually watched them put their booth together along with the person that was next to them that we also no longer speak about. I watched them put that together.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I know my friend was so hyped and it was like, I'm so sorry, friend. You got all that energy. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. Because you were like, oh, and it was
Yeah.
I was like, oof, okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Continuing on. Like,
driving that bus down the road.
I'm gonna speak on my experiences.
You
Like, if you were nasty, you was nasty. Like, you gonna get it. Like, come on now. But no, moving forward here in reference for this. Ange, listen.
That wig was on.
Hold it. What you mean, Jamar? Because it sat back and she cooked. She came back together. That's why that hand was here. It went. Oh, I said, yeah, pull it right back front and center again. You got it. But I loved how Georges fell into it right after that, and then we're like, Camden, you're. She slowly went.
She
into
said,
it.
Why are you airborne?
I was like, God damn! Can we have a moment?
Let me screenshot this bitch. Screenshot it.
Oh,
mug.
I want that. I want that.
oh.
This is stunning.
It was at that part where it was like doom 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 doom, like that. It's that part, you know.
The only one that Papa allowed to hang out in my
room
with the door closed.
Leave me alone. Come on, Jamal. I was about to harmonize. I got my tones up. You know, it's a tenor.
I was going to say, what was the next line after that?
I don't remember. So radio, like if I'm being honest, if I'm being honest about my experience with that album, radio was in middle of the pack for me. I was more of a video phone girl.
I was a diva, bitch. Stop the track. Let me stay fast. I told you,
quickly.
give me a minute and I'll be right back, bitch. They would have ate that up.
Me and my best friend have frequently joked around about getting a long dookie braid from video phone for Halloween one year and just walking. That's more my speed.
Okay. Bitch, talk about 16 and my stilettos been stomping in this game. What's your age was the question they asked when I hit the stage. I'm a diva, best believer. You see how she get paid. Shit. Shit.
Girl, we didn't Inception. Girl, we didn't broke the shit. We didn't broke the shit. Look at us. Girl, we done broke the shit.
I was like, well, while we fix that, I was also a Sweet Dreams girl. You know, I love me some
Ooh, Sweet Dreams would have been a key. That would have been a key.
Do y'all
just
remember
for the bridge?
Cute. Do y'all remember when the OG snippet of the song dropped and it was a little bit different and it had a kind of a little different vibe to it? Do y'all remember that cut?
Mm-mm.
No,
I don't know if
You said which one?
There was a different cut of Sweet Dreams.
Mimi Cherry.
A different mix to it. Probably. He hating that bitch.
Lord.
He probably would.
I'm like, he needs it. No shade, but he needs it, girl. Because he's still trying to get money from Destiny's Child. Still.
Mm-hmm. I just read on Twitter 2 or 3 days ago that he just sold off a bunch of his OG company, and he's trying to get a lifetime movie about his life.
Oh no, I don't want to see that. Do you know, like I told you the story about when I was very, very young going into Tina's shop when I was a kid, and like Beyonce and Girls Time were in there like rehearsing and shit, and I had no idea, and I'm still evil to this day. Like my dad tells me that all the time. He's like, you remember when we took you there because your mama was getting her hair done and she only trusts a couple people, and they were in that corner. All that. So it was like, oh my God, love to see it since you know she ain't that much older than me. It really ain't.
True.
Yeah. So there you go. I think there's a little bit of a difference, but yeah, not King Matthew. Oh no.
King Richard. King Matthew.
No. Because I want Tina Knowles' story before I want Matthew's
that.
story. Because she had a whole come up, glow up, been done that, married the one she's gonna be forever, and if not,
Lawson.
business is businesses. Go on, Tina.
Mama is kept.
Go on, Tina. Okay. Hold out. We're back, y'all. See what happened. Okay. RuPaul had a good time with that one, but Michelle was mistaken when seduction was brought up. Because
maybe this was not seduction.
Ru took that moment.
Girl, RuPaul got her together.
Talk about
wish seduction
could do that.
Right?
And he said it laughing in her face.
Carson's tired, child. He was like, girl, I gotta get ready for Celebrity Big Brother. I can't wait to see Todrick again. No, I'm just kidding.
Baby, the way that I almost clicked leave studio.
I'm gonna be so excited to see my friend Todrick again. We've worked together on Drag Race.
That probably won't happen again.
Okay, listen, George just won because of course that George just won. Moving on, 944 in the room. Thanks so much for being here. Look at this, a three-way, and everybody's still tuned in. We appreciate it. Like y'all, it's because Jamar ASMR is here. He's so successful. It's the only reason, like
so successful,
because y'all would never pay it. No, I'm just playing. Okay, so the rest of the lingerie sisters are up here, except for one body, two bodies.
The lingerie sisters.
Remember Dungaroos?
Yes.
I used to love. Yes. It used to
Dungaroos.
it had icing.
Was it frosting?
It
you
was
can
like
still buy them. They brought them back.
It was like Teddy Grahams and had the icing with the confetti in it, and you would dip them and stuff. Like I had to beg my mother for those. She's like, either Fruit Roll-Ups, Matthew, or those, and Fruit Roll-Ups won. So because
I forget what they were called. The crackers, the little long crackers with the red spreader and the cheese.
Those
club.
Yeah, those club crackers.
Those are my
gigs
gig.
Too. Oh yeah, with the little cheese.
My gig.
Jose, I only like Jamar. He's popular and organized.
Right.
Jose, you follow me on all the channels I be on.
We see you, Jose. We know you, Jose. I met Jose at the last DragCon. How you doing, sister? Hope to see you again, lovey dove. But yeah, here we go. So the next ball that is picked from Tom Green's scrotum sack is Lady Camden. I wasn't proud of that one either. And Camden has the decision of making and doing Oh, I'm sorry. I actually like when she dabs. It's a little different from other people that do it that bother me. And I'm like, oh, because hers are like light, like, oh my god, look, you guys, deep. I did it. It's very funny. I love her down. Love her down. Made that happen. Wait, because he was willing to lose that. Wait, nah, Matthew made that happen because he was willing to lose the house. Not Mr. Knowles. Not Mr. Knowles. He
Maybe
was
they all could be sitting in the gutter right now from his shenanigans.
Low
They got
key.
lucky.
They
got
did.
lucky.
And Beyonce said, "And never speaking to you again."
I gotta choose me, Lucius. I gotta choose me. I gotta choose me. She did.
I'm surprised she hasn't removed that last track off her debut album.
Ooh, okay. My
Network.
father, yeah.
Wait, what is it?
It's one with Luther. She did the song with Luther. Dance with my father.
I thought the very last.
No,
song.
it's a song for my daddy.
This is called Daddy.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I want my unborn son to be like my daddy. Nope.
Woo! Woo!
Nope. Sir
Shut
Carter
up,
will
Shabbat.
not. Sir
Shabbat.
Carter will not.
Shabbat.
Blue Ivy, where's my granddaddy? Don't worry about it, baby. He all right. just
You don't need to worry about it. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
girl,
it.
don't worry
You
You
about
don't
almost
worry
said you don't
about
need to worry about your daddy. Okay.
Somebody said daddy problems. Is that a daddy
No,
lesson?
wait.
Is daddy problems?
Very that.
But like, it's interesting because in the Black is King, she had "Find Your Way Back," and that's very much "Daddy don't told me to walk that. Daddy da 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 da." So it's interesting. I think, of course, she still loves her dad, but she don't fuck with him like that because
Not business wise. I might
Yeah.
just keep it
I know Britney Spears was sitting over there like, see, this is what I need. Like when she was talking about her, see, this could be us, but you fucking with me. Now she gone from that man. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Because, oof, I couldn't take another year of that again. What happened to Jamie Lynn Spears? No one's asking.
We don't even care.
Nobody's asking.
To be honest,
She's so trash. I'm so
Let Zoe 101 fall off the face of the earth, please.
Don't even care.
Girl, that video of her carrying that butcher knife in there calling her sister crazy when she started breaking up a fight. Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, Anthony, this reminded me of Toni Braxton. I'ma take this ring off. That's what I'ma do. Oh, I love that song.
Thank God they finally put it on a streaming network. It was on.
They did?
That was on Libra.
I see, that was one of my favorite albums for obvious reasons.
The only track that I liked off that album was "Please," but I also don't remember it because you couldn't find it nowhere.
You have to revisit her.
Please.
Please.
Why you gotta be? Oh,
Please. Back up off of me.
That's the actual Toni Braxton, not the bag of
Everybody know that bag of chips. This is what we're talking about. You don't know
Who do you think I am?
Don't you know that she was my man? Blah. You gotta go blah. So let him go with the theater. Yeah. Oh.
Hear about it.
What about your thinking? You know about your husband? She sound like Michael McDonald low key when she get the higher notes. What about him? Michael.
I've already had your man.
But you married him.
We talk about Toni in reverence.
It wasn't man enough for me. It is so many reasons seem to going through. He'll be good to you.
No, that is my favorite song of all time. But no lives have been found.
Woo! Woo!
Meanwhile, Alex from Noah's Ark is in the background trying to give Trey the whole video. We're like, girl.
Siege Martin, that's what I'ma do. It's in your head now. Ooh. Ooh. Spanish guitar.
The heat is
Oh man, I was just about to
That's
go to
my
the heat.
favorite song. Now that's my favorite from her. The heat
Temperatures
is
are
rising. Can you
rising.
feel the heat? The heat.
Anybody want some ice cream?
I'm telling you, once you just revisit Tony albums for your adulthood,
Julie!
it is
Julie!
so much better.
Dooley, thank you so much. I used to play that song on repeat as a kid,
Oh my
and that was my
God.
part. Anybody want some ice cream?
Anybody want some ice cream? It always threw me. It was like we just finished being this whole song, and then now we talking about okay. I mean, I get it. Like,
Oh, Jesus Christ, Almighty Father God. And that's why we say Toni Braxton songs should not be given the club edits. They should be giving them the real
the
edits.
OG.
The real live studio
Yes,
version.
man.
You gotta make the faces and everything. Like OG cut.
Oh, rest in peace, Tracy. Rest in peace, Tracy.
Rest in peace, Tracy.
Oh,
Yes,
sister.
sir.
Sister.
Breathe again.
See, Babyface was all over that one. That was all Babyface's fault because he was like, I want you just to whisper, howl, and like real low.
Just breathy. Yeah. 7 whole days.
Ooh!
7 whole days.
I'll give you all my love.
Yes.
Oh my love. 7 whole days. Ooh, be the big boat. Ooh, yes, you better bring that. You better bring that. You better bring that. Yeah.
Her whole first album from top to bottom is just slay.
Bitch, I gotta make sure some of these are on my playlist. Girl.
Get the entire discography.
Bosco was looking at us like, girl, y'all are here to talk about me, not Toni Braxton.
I'm so sorry. Wait,
We can keep
last
going.
one. You mean the world to me.
You are my everything.
You are the only thing that matters next to me. Oh, baby.
The only thing that really matters.
Break my heart. Say you love me again. I'll do like Christina. Undo this, hard to go. You're welcome, Jamar. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay.
Was that the Got to Be Real version?
Yeah.
I couldn't even be mad, bitch. I was cackling. They called her vanilla ice cream. I had to run out the room.
I'll let you take the low note, and I'll just take the
I'll
high
take
one.
high note.
Listen, wait, who was it that looked up? Was that Tony just like this?
I think it was Patty. That was like,
She's like,
if y'all haven't watched Got to Be Real, go watch that. Like,
oh, cultural phenomenon.
Woo!
It is still
Funny.
funny years
I
later.
am hot. Mimi Cherry.
Hilarious.
Do you see Mimi Cherry? Okay.
Oh,
All right. Back here. So
that shows
eyebrows
how interesting
McGee.
this episode was.
Eyebrow Sinclair up here did not win that lip sync. I think this is
Woo.
where are we at? Yeah. Okay. So Camden's picked her for an En Vogue song. Jasmine's is going through the emotions because the girl who she's now gotten closest to after Carrie has gone, which also Angeria, that was a sweet letter you left, Jasmine. Like, I can't wait for you when you become this woman you want to be. It was like, oh, that was deep. That's how you know they've had that real. You know what I'm saying? So she's having a full moment. Meanwhile,
Why is she crying?
why is she crying?
you would have thought Lucy took the football right out underneath Diabetes and she just fell and hit the back of her head. You blockhead. Girl, I like you, Dia, but this was where I was like, girl, what you mean? Why is she crying? You're sitting backstage, bitch. She got to wait and fight somebody else. Oh God, I just hear Green Day every time I look at Diabetes. I love her down, but I just hear
When September ends.
I hear
yeah.
I hear
With that
Nickelback.
timber and boom 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 boom
No,
boom.
give me Linkin Park in the end.
In
Not
the end, it doesn't even matter.
Don't know what's worth fighting for.
Baby, when I tell you that is a Caucasian song that is about.
Wait, wait, we gotta do an Evanescence. Wake me up inside. Save me.
Save me.
I can save you from myself.
Baby, Linkin Park was my shit in high school. You couldn't tell me nothing.
Where are you?
You couldn't tell me nothing.
Daya, did you listen to Korn at all?
Not Korn.
I really feel Daya listened to Korn.
She could be a Korn girl. She was like a Rage Against the Machine kind of girl. I don't know. Maybe Stone Temple Pilots. Maybe
Marilyn Manson before the problematic. Well,
definitely that.
girl, yeah.
Papa Roach.
Oh, Papa Roach. So you went back there. No, better it's come, my lady. Come, my lady.
My
Sugar
lady,
butterfly.
sugar, baby. Not Crazy Town. Bitch, I'm finna get real high tonight, and I'm watching an old episode of karaoke. It's finna be real lit.
Speaking of which, the Bad Boys Club premieres tonight. I was telling my panel if they want the login, I'm gonna give it to them. Yes, and I will be doing a reaction for that on Patreon. I won't be reviewing it. I will be actually reviewing it on Scotty by Nature's channel.
Lord.
So on Scotty by Nature's channel, if y'all want to see that review, whenever he does it, I'll be tuning in and giving my opinion. But my reaction will be on Patreon.
Hold on, Melissa. First of all, Sugar Ray is my. I still listen to Sugar Ray. Don't play.
I love
Sugar Ray.
Yeah.
Oh, I may have to watch that. What time that come on?
Edition. Thank you, Feral Kid. Y'all, we're singing today. This is foolery. Mitia, thank you for the Cash App donating love. I appreciate you so very much. Thank you, babes. Thanks y'all for tuning in here. I hope y'all are enjoying it. I see some new Patreon subscribers too. Hope y'all enjoyed the music. If you've sent anything to my favorite brothers and sisters down here, we appreciate that as well. But let's
real dry over here.
Let's continue on.
My birthday's next month though, so it's okay.
Well, there you go, Dooley. You have next month, and then we'll have a special birthday episode. Taurus, 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 Taurus. Taurus, Dooley is a bull. No moo. Ha. Taurus.
I'm
Okay,
gonna be just like a whore that day too. So get ready.
Feeling nipply. It's engaged, literally. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. I know that was okay.
It's a 4-gauge too.
Ha da da. So now y'all know. Okay, it's a big hole. Don't let go. But
You're dumb. You are dumb.
she's pissing for two.
My God.
Oh my God. Brent, that's Brent Galaxy. That's actually my brother's birthday. So that's cool. He may not hear from me, but you probably
I'm
hear
the
from me.
25th of April.
My dad's the 6th. My sister's the 9th. My niece is the 7th. Everybody born in April in my family. I'm tired of them.
So I'm the same way with Virgos. My grandma was the 8th. My mom is the 3rd. My grandfather's the 1st. My sister's the 17th.
Oh!
Like,
Pissing for two. Listen.
Now my friends attacking me in the comments.
Gotta be some love maker. Wait, I can't. Not Ethan, not the panel singing Maddie's playlist. Oh
wow.
Oh.
And the fact that all three of us would still send her home. Like all three of us was still.
Just a reminder, y'all.
She might turn it.
Just a reminder for those of you who coming in here, because there's 940 of you, we may be doing possible meet and greets at DragCon this year, and we will be at a booth possibly. I'm going to be working out those details later with the particular awesome blossom person who I love so very much. But yeah, we will possibly have more details for that. There will also be some more DragCon news coming, so stay tuned because it may be the last minute, but shit's coming through. And you know I work really well last minute. Oh. Jared, Richard, and Teresa Gadu. Oh, okay, I just got this. Okay, here we go. I'm sorry, I just got the name. Wasn't it just so completely random and rude to pick Curious George's to pick the song? Hashtag Rigor Morris. I mean, both of the lip sync girls got their names picked, so they didn't let anybody pick them since they would have been able to pick the song. And then
you fool.
oh bitch, that's key.
Oh,
That's tea.
That feels correct.
I just wanted to bend over. Let's see here.
core. But
I have merch available on my Teespring, but we may have something coming up that's going to be available for DragCon. You gotta let me work, y'all. I'm working.
Bitch, the little drop of tea is just.
I'm dropping just a tad bit of drizzle. Matty is busy. Like, okay. So when the girl's like, she ain't doing. Trying to get us on television, motherfuckers. Calm down, okay? But yeah, Don't Let Go by In Vogue.
This is my shit, and I'm kind of mad about it. Camden did a great job, but I'm still mad about it.
What's it?
I'm glad it wasn't a dance. I'm just glad it
This is
wasn't a
my
dance.
jam.
Child. Just as long as it was.
Is this what Cleo died for on this land? I'm sorry.
Every time you say Cleo, I think of Bessie. Yep.
When titties out at the vanity.
I mean,
That's a real moment.
Man, I know it's hot in there, girl, because there ain't no AC and that fan ain't doing shit.
Baby, Stoney did not hide away in Mexico for several years. I cannot. Like, this is my jam.
So, I understand Dooley's Black Outrage in reference for this one as far as a classic hit. We heard this song. We know this song. We've seen the movies that feature this song. Tyler Perry hasn't ruined it yet.
Pray
there
God.
You go. For me, though, Camden did something I expected because when Bosco chose the song, I was like, that was dumb. But she's a theater queen. She's an actress. She knows how to embody moments, and this is an emotional song, and she's literally emotions. Bitch, I thought she ate it up. And also the parts where she threw her little jazz kick up and the land downs, everything was timed perfectly, and it wasn't heavy. It wasn't hard. It wasn't like I'm jumping around like Bosco was. What's it gonna be? What is this? What is all this jamboree shit you're doing here? Like, it needs to be, what's it gonna, bam.
It's sexy.
I can't remember, slowly.
No.
What's it gonna, Like, if you
More
give,
than friends.
that it has to be the 1 and 2, 3.
Homie,
Stop.
slide and
Pause. Turn. Loose can up. Turn. Spin. Drop. Stop. Give.
It's slow. It's sexy.
That's
it's
it.
sensual.
So if you want to dance, you have to bring it down and you have to like woof the movements a little bit. And Camden was doing that for me. I was impressed. I was like, okay. And when she had the camera time, it was that eyes closed and then oof. I'm like, eat it. Let them eat the pussy and let them eat it. Nom. Go ahead. Do what you got to do. Bosco over there giving Jamar's favorite move. I'm just, what?
The Mummy.
Have you seen that TikTok video of that lady with the cordless jump rope?
What is a cordless jump rope?
Sis, there is a video out there now. This lady looking dumb as hell with a cordless jump rope. And she was like, I just don't like tripping all the time. And I like to jump rope. So I want to still get my workout in. So watch, turns it on, has 2 bars and is literally doing this and jumping. And she's like, look, I can even do tricks. Now that was that was enough.
I am bewildered. She could have also spent $9.99 and got her a skip it and then called it a day.
Bought an electric jump rope with no cord, girl. It was hey, there it goes. This is what it was. Jumping all off beat. That part. Okay.
It is off beat.
Because Bosco was doing what's good. I was like, what? Why are you skipping? What's going on? But Cam,
I want to see her.
That's
I want to see Deja and Camden do this song.
Tia would have done what Tia
Tia
does
would have
best.
did that.
Tia would have done what Tia does
I
best.
wonder if they also precluded her from this because they knew that like Deja would have messed up the mix that they had going on here. Because Deja would have sent somebody home that they didn't want to send home.
Camden doing this I was like, oh, you know the song. Because Bosco's over there doing something else. She knows the song. Get them low parts. And I said, it's a rap, kittens. I'm sorry, but Sonic 3 now in theaters. Bitch, cut the fuck up. Like, I was here for it. Look at it. And then Bosco, why the split?
Yeah, that need to be there.
I was very upset with that split.
I feel like people start doing things out of desperation and they feel like they're on a downward spiral, so maybe this will bring you back up. It's like, no, it kind of brings you even further.
Because here's Camden.
So,
What's it gonna be? Here's Bosco. What's it gonna be?
Like it's a song of like longing sexuality. We don't need stunts, girl. That's not what this is.
Got to lose control. Like Camden's doing that. Like everything's like tight, and then it opens and then brings it back in. It's very blossom, not blossom, flower. Miss Mom over there trying to get tips because you know she's like, damn, they fucked up my song. You got something on your tape? That's it. Oh shit. Okay, I heard it before in the car on the way here. You know, my Uber driver was that girl. But yeah, Camden won. On to the next Sonic installment. Can't wait to see you on my Nintendo Switch, sis. And she left Light Madonna to battle somebody else. Backstage, Camden and the girls are having a conversation. Daya confesses her top energy for Camden, and Camden laughs her off because her pussy is given to Angeria. There you go. No, it's not. I'm just kidding, y'all. Remember, this is an entertainment show. Y'all actually been nice in the comment section this week. When will these girls learn that you should never be caught on camera singing the background vocals where there are ad-libs? Is it just me? Oh, okay. I talked about that, Mirage, in my review. That's why a lot of girls didn't get what y'all wanted them to get because they were doing chorus work and not doing ad-libs and all those moments matter. It's the singer singing. Like, we're not just doing, you know, a Ashanti background vocal.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, baby. Ooh, baby. Medea was like, stop that. What happened to good music? All you know is, oh, baby. Ooh, baby. She got one more time, baby. Oh, when I used to like watching Medea movies. Okay. Or plays, I should say.
Growth.
Mm-hmm. That was when, you know, we moved from Greenspoint to a nicer area. All right. So listen,
Greenspoint.
Girl, let's go back. You know, I used to stay over there. Durham and City View.
North Road.
I was on Greens Road, baby. Okay. Right there, right by that Shell gas station with the food town. They used to pop over there where they shoot. Yes, girl. I used to stay right over there.
How do they shoot?
With the Greenspoint Mall, the Macy's that smell like mildew.
So remember when that whole standoff happened in the Dillards? I was living across the street live when that happened, child. There was nothing but police cars swapped. Oh, it was crazy. Houston, Texas, everybody. And they called it Gunpoint. They called it Gunpoint. Yep.
This is sounding real Eastland Mall. That's what it's giving me. It's giving me Eastland Mall.
Jamar can name them all in Atlanta.
Or is it more Northland?
It's of Northland. It's very much a Northland equivalent. Mm-hmm.
Northland.
Abandoned. Jesse.
When I was younger, I used to only talk to trade, like actual, on their third strike, like about to do another bid type of person. Yeah, like
my friend has lived a life.
Yeah, we ain't never gonna get robbed. Kind of like motherfucker. You have to stay there. You have to carry, yeah. Like that's why I always laugh when people like Maddie's this. My dad used to be upset with me.
When y'all came here. And y'all was like, can you compare the area to like when y'all came here to do the Airbnb? And I said, it kind of gives this and that.
Yes. Because remember when they're like, oh, it was this, it was hood. And I was like, girl, that's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Michael, what you say, bitch? You had a whole super? Let me go back. Ooh. Let me go back, honey. Let me go back. Because we were singing, sis. We were singing. Hold on now.
I'll do a cute like hood adjacent, but I was not reared in that fashion. That's not.
I know Dooley was hot, but I thought Lady Camden was good. There you go, Michael versus Miguel. I'm sorry, sis. Don't send me no hate mail. Don't call me out my name like that one queen did. Go on, sister. Not Jamar sound like E.T. in the closet when he got the Reese's Pieces for the first time. Here the other one. Look at me. You guys having fun today. I did highlight this one, bitch. Okay, let's see here. Let me go on. It looked like a whole Baskin and
Northland
Robbins.
Mall had the best Chinese food. Did it?
But you know that's called Palace Day Americas
Northland
now.
Mall absolutely did have the best. It was called Flaming Walk. I still remember that shit today.
Oh no, Flaming Walk.
Flaming Walk. I don't know what they put in that Chinese food. It
Yeah,
probably was
child.
crap,
that orange
but
chicken was crap.
Sharpstown ain't no Sharpstown no more. That is Palace Day Americas. Okay, they changed that whole name up, baby. If you want to go get a cheap necklace or go get robbed for getting a cheap necklace, go over there, honey. Go over there. You want to get that knockoff Gucci? Go right over there, honey. Coogee, Cole, all that right over there. Go right there. Not on. The dude I used to date used to have to take me in there. And I'm like, girl, why do we have to go to this mall? No, I don't. You know I don't give this energy. And he was like, come on, babe. Bought that man some Timberlands. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff.
Matt told you. Matt has lived a life.
Child, when you buy someone ammunition for their gun, then you call me. You call me, okay?
I have never
been there, done that. I had to keep them strapped, sis. What you mean? Okay, love don't cost a thing by Jennifer Lopez. My dad used to be like, why are you doing this? Why are you dating this guy? One of the very few men my father met. Oh my goodness. He had tattoos all over. My dad hated it. He's like, what is this? I was like, what you mean? The opposite. All right. So girls were up for debate in reference for who won this lip sync. Some people said Jasmine outperformed Angeria. Others said Angeria's face was enough of the selling point in reference for this, and she knew all the words and did all of the lines of the song. It wasn't just doing background vocals. It was low-key jazz. You didn't know all the words of the song. I watched you several times. Turn your head.
Melissa Brown just said everything that I wanted to say.
Where's Melissa Brown at? Hold on. Scroll down. Love Don't Cost a Thing by Ashanti, Christina Milian,
and Shantae said everything I wanted to say about the song.
I'm telling you. At least Angie was up there to sing
it. Is it featuring J-Lo? Is it?
She didn't sing none of the front vocals. That's everybody else. That's literally everybody else.
You sound like you're about to make a phone call. You know you don't need to make. No, that man's dead.
And Tommy Mottola strong-armed that song. Like that what from Shantae Moore, it was called If I Gave You My Love, if I remember correctly.
Well, no,
that's the other one.
Song. That's the other song.
That's if you gave my love and you said you be the one, would you run to?
All right, don't call the thing, girl.
Yeah, that's the other
Jim. Wrong song.
Oh, my brain jumps.
This is all you had to give.
My bad.
Oh, Crystal, you heard what I said? Because it's true. It's true. He did. The man did. Let's see here. I actually like that song. Yeah, so I thought that Jasmine did a good job dancing, and I enjoyed the dancing, but I think it's something like it was a lot of this. I gotta show
it. a lot of hairography.
I mean, she put that wig on for a reason.
It's giving cheetahs on a Tuesday. Mama got to make rent. She's just throwing that hair all around.
So if nothing else, bitch, this hair is going to move.
So yeah, it was a lot of that. Got that creak out my neck. Whew, thank you. I needed that, girl. You didn't hear that pop?
I'm gonna put one in there.
It was wonderful. Listen, this neck never hurts. Okay. Back, forth and forth, round and round in Circle Town. Okay, ain't no one living in Lazy Town over here in these streets. No, let me stop. 1,002 in the room. Thanks for hearing about my neck skills. Do me a favor and hit that like button, share, and subscribe. If you want to do a little donate, that's downstairs with my tip jar. Just the rim if you would. Dulu's got the $ up there. That's his. And Jamar would have one too if he knew how to work it. Let's keep this rolling. I'll rotate and then I'll get off. That's not what I wanted. All right, so let's see here. He said,
"Talking about being a Hoover. Come on."
Maddie said that gawk knife.
I hate that name so much.
What am I going through today? Like, what am I going through today?
Maddie's over here giving us a dirty wine. Like,
I think I'm just so happy I got this back working from yesterday because the bitch was pissed. Angeria won it. Do y'all agree?
Yeah,
They were not going to eliminate Angeria over Jasmine
they were
in no
not.
scenario.
Because Angeria would
Like,
have ate up Bosco
Angeria
in
could
that
have
last
stood
song.
there in place, and they wouldn't have eliminated her.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Angeria, with your 2 wins and Miss Mama on her 6th lip sync, that one going work.
This is no way. And Angeria could have just literally sat on the edge of the stage.
And they're not gonna have somebody sit there and go home who they have favored over, which is Bosco. Because honey, that swept away would have been a wrap.
Mm-hmm.
A wrap.
Remember that for Drag Race trivia, y'all. Though, but Jasmine Kennedy broke a record for like number of times lip sync consecutively.
7.
If I remember, it was Coco, Cameron Michaels, and now it's Jasmine. Write that down.
Because she did the lip sync with George's. Then was that the first one?
Jasmine was doing the JoJo Siwa.
Ooh.
Look at my hair. You gotta do lemon JoJo. Hi, JoJo Siwa. Look at my hair, it's falling out. Hi, I'm JoJo. What's up? I love kids. Wow. Okay, there you go. Angie should have been mad because she should have been gone to the lounge after radio. Sorry, I was on the plane and Delta Wi-Fi was messed up. Child.
Wi-Fi.
Child, listen. I know she was more pissed off that she didn't get the songs that she wanted to perform.
Probably.
Because in Vogue,
that would have been her. Yeah, would have been her.
Everything.
Aretha, Luther, and In Vogue would have been Angie's. Y'all going to have to just take the L on that one. Okay? So, it was we had to see the nutmeg sitting over on the side while that cake was getting made, and I knew it just wasn't going to taste right. But Angie, you were saved, bitch. Go on, sister. Go on, Tammy Brown. Go on. Willow Pill said, if she's gone, I'm leaving. Diabetic. I don't know, you guys. I think it's Willow Pill. Angie can't leave. You took cornbread away from me. Carrie's gone. You're not taking Angie away from me. Like, where is my auntie? Where are my aunties? Like, T.O.'s left. Like, what I'm saying? You don't give me the same kind of love my aunties give. Girl, okay. We'll love her aunties. It was really cute. I was just happy that she would stay because, y'all, I wouldn't have been right if Angie had been left. But, child, I need to talk about this last lip sync. Jasmine for the 7th time up here. Jesus Christ. Bosco for the 3rd time, never having lip sync before with 2 wins on their belt. Bitch, swept away by Diana Ross. A classic. I will give it this. Bitch, I live for this part. I don't care what nobody says. They both hit that ground at the same time, but I thought Bosco gave the right pose. Boom. I said, ooh, here we go. Here we go. I swept away. Oh, it's her 6th. No, it's her 7th. She lip synced 3 times before this. And no, 4 times actually. Because the one against George's, right, that was her 4th time. I felt like she got saved multiple times. I felt like that girl's had to lip sync more than George's did.
Matty, she did Carrie.
Matty.
Yeah, she did Matty, Carrie.
George's. That's 3, right?
George's.
That was the double set. Yeah, 3.
Okay, so then these 3 here. So 6.
So it's been 6.
So then then how many did Silky do?
Are we talking about
total? I wasn't even thinking about All-Star seasons.
You know what I'm saying? Like, now that we're talking about breaking records and shit, it's like for regular season, yeah.
Silky did 6, right? Because it was
well,
she was 3rd out, right?
It was Serena. Oh no,
correct.
Serena.
Mm-hmm. No, Orion was sent home by Georges. I remember that slaughtering. Whoo, girl. It was death.
That was so unfair.
Simone did 7. Silky did 7, I think, but won 6.
I gotta go back and do the math.
Yeah, we gotta do some math here. Yeah. Okay. Either way, Jasmine's been up there for a long goddamn time, and I know she's tired. And Bosco, I know this is not. You need some coffee. I know, baby. Listen, I thought that Bosco finally had that fire underneath them in reference for this song. I thought she was giving what needed to be give for it. I thought Miss Thing was serving lots of stripopus, like very 1980s, walking into like a montage scene or something, and you see Bosco at the bar, swept away, just dancing on a pole or some shit. She's low-key exchanging the drugs via the tongue. Very that, a whole montage scene, just something. Guy wakes up in a bathtub with one missing kidney. Very that. Jasmine wanted to get comedy.
I mean, she tried.
She tried.
I was happy she tried, though. I was like, well, we did see something different. Silky, Simone, and Candy did 7 lip syncs in one season.
I'll do the math.
Okay.
What I would like to know, so you know, the girls go through their drag race experience, and now these songs are like tied to their legacy. I wonder how many girls got songs they hate.
I want that list. Tell us your least favorite song. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to paint a picture.
like we all like gag over like Twist of Fate, but like, does Katya actually enjoy the song? Like, that's what I want to know.
Because it looked like she did. Okay. What could this feeling be? The second time around. Bitch, that was everything. Ooh, Katya, honey, that's slow.
She sent that bitch home. We was like, oh my God.
Miss what was it? Sasha Bell was falling apart. Her titty came out.
Her titty was like, boop.
It was a mess.
Katya stated that she hates Roar.
I
We
believe
all
that.
We all did. We all did. Katie, we all did. I got the eye over time. Hush. Close your laptop.
I never liked
That album has so many good songs, and y'all chose Roar.
It
That
really
wasn't
did.
the one. Yeah, that was not the
was
one.
really cute.
Was that from Prism?
Prism.
That was Prism.
Girl,
Oh!
Legendary Lovers was a bop.
Bitch, I live for the birthday
Love
song.
Me
I
was a
Birthday
live.
bop.
song was a bop.
No, Bitch, you could
Walking
you
on
could
Air
buck.
was a bop.
I'm fucking
Woo!
on air. Yep,
Yes.
that's a bop.
There was a
were
whole
so many
bunch of
good
songs.
but like they chose Roar. Child, bitch, I would have even taken Dark Horse over Roar. Like, I don't
Better-
want to hear that.
Better yet, like just for her last really pissy shitiful album, the one with the eyeball was Swish Swish Bitch. There were songs that were decent that she could have
Wicked.
released as singles, and she would have survived. She'd been fine.
Mhm.
But everything that came out,
All the bad songs. Every single bad song she had on there.
and I like Bon Appetit, but I also hated it in
Hate
the
it.
same breath. I loved it and hated it. I liked the beat.
I liked the songs. I hated the
Hated
visuals.
it.
The beat was like, ooh, little pussy drop. Ooh, little Bon Appetit, baby. But then here come these horrible looking folks. Like,
Yes, Kitty.
it's like,
I love Pendulum.
mine was Deja Vu off that album. Deja Vu.
Oh yeah, Deja Vu was cute.
Because
I don't remember the
everything
other
is
song.
there.
And you know we like was it Tsunami?
Oh, Tsunami, girl. Whoa. Tsunami. That was a bop. That one was a bop. That was a bop.
Doom, 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 doom.
Yeah. Back to these two.
Jasmine lost.
Yes.
Moving on.
Yeah. Okay.
Moving on.
That is what happened. Okay. No, let's talk. Let's get into it. Because remember, y'all, like Jasmine cuts the fuck up, but this wig was tossed so much, I thought a brain cell had been felled out. Like, honestly, look at Bosco in the corner over there. Give
Hair.
I can almost see what's the position they were in.
Okay. You can tell by the strands that are falling from the back that was an expensive wig. No, as it is coming down in tiers and installments. It's waterfalling, but I love this pose at the end they gave. I was like, yes, queens, yes. But Bosco won because, Bosco won. It was an emotional moment. I can understand where Bosco's emotions came from. It's like, bitch, you almost went home. Almost went home, and
Almost doesn't count.
Okay, dude. Okay.
I felt it too.
Thank you for that. Almost doesn't count.
Now Bosco was flash dancing at the Pink, not as being spammed by webcams chat.
Ouch! No.
Girl, you got the wrong audience. We are homosexuals in this piece, girl. We don't want none of that.
That hot girls. What?
We don't want
Hot?
none
no,
of
is that
that.
really?
What? Ooh.
Wow.
We suck dick over here, baby. That
Y'all
ain't
did
it.
not do y'all
Proudly,
homework.
proudly too. Proudly
Y'all
too.
did not do y'all homework on your
As
demographics.
evidenced by
Y'all
today's
sitting-
conversation.
One in each cheek if you need. I'd be listening.
Hey.
We could multitask. No
Hey.
tea.
Oh
Okay.
my. Oh.
Listen,
Hey.
Jamar, you better start promoting, girl. Get somebody in that bed, bitch. Okay.
I know that.
Listen, I've been single for too long, and my body is calling.
My
You know,
mind
I keep a girl or two a text away, you know, just in case, you know, you just.
I just said I wasn't going to go backwards. So every person who I've ever, like, that's just, I can't do, I have to move on. I have to move on from folks.
Y'all don't keep a roster? Just like.
Well, no, there's some folks I still would love to entertain again, but like, I've shortened that list down to like 3 people maybe that I like still find to be absolutely for sure. Wear me out. My back needs to hurt now. Boom, boom. The Taurus sure are number. Jasmine, it's chocolate.
Wah.
I know, Carson, you probably said the same thing too. Oh no, it's chocolate. Ah, okay, listen. She's
Oh,
bottom.
Shit. Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh no. That was not purposeful.
yes, it was. Yes, it was. I blame you.
Child.
I
Oh,
turned
no.
These
to-
can't be the same bars, or they have to be made of actual
right,
plastic,
realistic
'cause there's
glove.
no way. That,
I also don't think it's
are
real
not
chocolate.
molds.
It has to be a plastic replica.
Because that's been sitting on her thigh for how long? While she's been throwing
month?
her. Yeah, like bitch. And you know
We
I
were
be
on
sweating.
episode 12 with how many hoes? 7?
Kevin, we've been trying to
Which one are you?
I hate when they call me, girl. Be like, what do you want? I have an old Honda, honey. There's nothing extended with it, girl. It's barely making it. I'm already thinking about another car. Like shit. Yeah, but I heard it's a fake bar too. We remember you know, the man that jumped over the moon who told us that one. But Jasmine, I'll give you this. Girl, you fought this season.
She did.
You brought
did.
drama. There was entertainment. There were points when I hated you. There were points when I was fighting for you. There was points when I think you had actually a great arc on this show for what it's worth. You even had a full moment of coming out into full trans womanness, Miss Mama. I'm like, fuck everything
She'll
else.
have a great run.
You had a good run. This was a season for you. Regardless of anybody feeling any kind of way, you did what you needed to do. Regardless if we liked you or not. I think this was actually great. You did good TV. I was like, okay, give it up. And she lip synced the house down for all them times. Even if she wasn't the right way, we saw them dancing skills. You will be booked. You will be booked. Drag Race Vegas, I already see it. Like, I already see it. Like, very much in your wheelhouse. Like, yeah.
Maybe I made it.
So as much as I gave her a hard time about them harsh, you know, eye lines and all them other things and them 55-year-old wigs and all that kind of stuff and the Alyssa-isms of it all, girl did what she needed to do. Yep. And she was cutting up. So I was like, all right, go in. Yeah, Alyssa, pick her up. That'd be a cute tour. Y'all can do the same kicks together. RuPaul had one last thing to say. I turned off my channel. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Bad Boys Club is on tonight on Zeus Network.
I don't want to sit there for an hour and watch a bunch of bottoms argue and fight. I don't know if I'm
do.
gonna
There's
watch
straight men
this.
in there. Aren't there straight
Yeah,
men in there?
there are straight men in there.
My statement still remains.
So it's a mixture of gays, straights, bis. Oh my, nothing's not included here. Questions will be asked. Ignorant things will be said. All of these people are famous for no reason. I said it. And now they've been given this platform to fight each other or make a bag.
Once you gave me Milan Christopher and Andrew Caldwell, I said,
Bitch, this is the dude who was selling fucking kids out the trunk where the money reside. This is the same person.
I saw a clip of Where the Money Resides and Sister Caldwell arguing and they touching their butt like, and I was like, do I want to sit here and watch
Sis,
this?
you look out of place. You look out of place. I heard stuff about this girl.
Who are
she
these white
fights.
girls? Because I don't know.
I heard she
She
do
fights.
too. I heard she don't win them all, but I heard she fights. And she ready to
Why
go.
are they fighting? I don't want to watch that.
So Kirk Franklin's son is on the show.
If there is tea that I want to know, that's the tea that I want to know.
Andrew Caldwell is on the show, even though he's supposed to be straight. Christopher Milan with the Louis bag. Christopher Milan's gonna be swinging a couple of times. Trust that's gonna be happening.
That's gonna happen.
I don't know who this baby is, but I'm sure I will.
You sure we can? We sure you can add this to the lineup for the panel?
Girl, listen, I want to talk about it, but I'm doing it with Scotty. You know what I'm saying? Dooley tried to be giving you like I got a PhD and can talk about these little punks this way, but you know,
I hate watching niggas fight on TV. I hate it.
Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm not here for like, oh, this is amazing. Like, I want to fight too, even though I can rock, paper, scissors, beat a bitch down. It's just, if I can sit through Jocelyn Hernandez's titties whopping around fighting folks, I can certainly sit and watch a bunch of boys do it too. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I get my jollies off of seeing women get into arguments, I'm certainly gonna give the same energy to these babies over here. Like, you know what I mean? At the same time, it is not a good look, but it's also like, well, bitch, girls are paying, girls are tuning in, and kind of low key, we did ask for this because they've been trying to get the bad boys stuff happening for quite a while. And there were a couple of YouTube series that didn't really go nowhere.
I'm gonna catch the clip. I don't know. I'm gonna think about. I will absolutely watch the clips online. It makes me feel.
If there's
weird
some kind of tea, if there's some kind of TT that I see, Dooley, I'm gonna send it to you. Like, girl, they spilled. Like, very much that.
Like,
there are a couple
40s still throwing hands. Like, that just feels weird to me. Like,
that's my issue with it. Kirk Franklin's son about to have a whole moment. He about to have a whole moment on the show, y'all. Like, how his daddy made him feel. Y'all had to see the Christians in the comment section. Ooh, that's what happens when you go against your father. You get cursed for life. Your father did the right thing by disowning you. Da, da, da. Oh yeah, them straights were in them comment section.
Y'all are weird.
Oh, but he gonna get his ass beat a couple times. Milan pop him too.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. Some boy hit him so hard, I saw them locks go wee. I said, okay. But
baby, when you 23 and fighting in the club, it's barely cute. But you're 23. When you 40, that's assault and battery. They say you in prison.
But it's this uncomfortable refrigerator looking bitch over here that I can't stand for the life of me.
I can't wait.
Oh no.
Who is gonna sit there while getting their face beaten down, looking like a character on fucking Arthur. You know what I'm saying? Talking about they not gay. They not gay.
Don't call me fifth.
And so now she's telling people that she was never on the show. She was never on the show, and that they were using their likeness and to not watch the show. And they're going to be suing Zeus and all the $5 they have in their pocket to get her together.
I feel like that means she got beat up. I think she got beat up and is trying to separate herself from the brand.
Old boy who sells kills was going to fight her. Some other queen was going to fight her. I already know it. And mind you, that mouth don't run them checks like you think they do. Okay.
Good luck with
even
that.
The way that he delivers his heterosexual lines sound gay as fuck. Like,
Trav, that's exactly.
I like women's girl. What?
You look like Blinky from Arthur. Sure do. Sure do look like Blinky ass. Sure do. Okay. Shit.
Thomas, when you delivered.
Girl, look at this mouth. It looks so uncomfortable. Look at this outfit.
Uncomfortable. She's fighting against nature. She's fighting against
nature. She look like an Ed Hardy ad.
Bitch, are you about to get in a fight with people in a rented house? Are you getting in arguments at an Airbnb?
He look like he built for it tough.
That's nice of you. I would have gave him a BMW cut. Always eating. I say he's built like a BMW dually, always in the shop.
Well, no, because that's premium parts, girl. I don't think he got premium.
My bad. My bad.
Subaru?
No,
they're reliable. We like them.
Saturn.
And you know they work because lesbians drive them. We know
Thunderbird.
A Ford Thunderbird. There you go. She's built like a.
Baby, she's built like a Decepticon. Get out of here.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, here's my thing. I don't like people who play, like, y'all know I'm a Christian, but I'm also a person who's in with my sexuality being a homosexual. I don't play with God. And I don't like people who make a mockery of him, them, they, however you address it. And I find him to be that kind of person. I just can't get into him because I know you're playing. with people, and the whole factor that there are folks that do find God in a certain sense and decide not to act upon the things that they want to act on. There are people like that. I respect that. But you are not that girl. You have not been that girl. You still punk queen, press, silly lily, baby it out every fucking
The
time.
whole stunt.
I see your spit fly more than words of knowledge, Miss Mama. Like, honestly, you walk in and it looks like a stuffed pillow that is found at somebody's store for Pride. You have the nerve. So, like, you being on here is absolutely ridiculous to me. And then for you to make a statement like, that's not me, they're using my likeness. No one looks like you. I promise you that.
I mean, Grimace.
The
Ooh.
Hamburglar mixed with the Grimace. They fucked and had this one over here. That's Blinky. That's Blinky down. You know what I'm saying? Look at this embellishment on your shirt. Girl, what kind of money is this giving?
Baby, that's not an embellishment. That's a brooch. Get out of here.
You say brooch, I say
That's
shit.
a brooch.
Brooch shit. Brooch shit.
That's a whole ass brooch.
So the thing, like, and you over here reading people while your tongue is falling out your mouth? How dare you? Like, I'm all for people getting their money, doing their thing, having their own little whatever, doing all that kind of stuff. But this stunt queen, I've had enough of. And so you better fall in the Christopher Milan line. At least she knows she's up here for the fuckery. At least they are aware of what they're dealing with. You signed up for this, bitch. You had to sign contracts. You look stupid. And it also is a sin to lie. You do know that, right? To God about many things as well. Wearing different kinds of fabrics too. That polyester mixed. This was in LA. Natalie Nunn's chin. Yeah, she done, had all this set up. Natalie Nunn. But no, get your money, baby, but find a new way, because I can't stand a liar sitting up there getting beat. And I remember somebody in a blog tried me and said, Maddie's just like this queen. And I thought that was cute. I thought that was absolutely adorable. It tells me
we live our lives authentically, bitch.
Like, it really tells me that you can't see, but it's very much that. Like, you are an embarrassment to the gay community. You're an embarrassment to the Black community. You're an embarrassment to the Christian community. You're an embarrassment in general. Everything about you is upset stomach diarrhea. Munchlax, go away.
Man, you know what she looked like?
Whom?
A breath of fresh air.
It would have to be fresh air.
Breath of fresh air.
I would have said a Heldon Poot.
Right, pollution.
Some gas that's released in a movie theater.
Oh no, that's nasty.
The silent.
Christopher, y'all don't know muck when you see it. Listen.
Girl.
Listen.
She's garbing her a literal trash bag. Like
The leak.
A deep breath.
Mega evolution.
Maddie said, we are not this girl.
You're not the same.
Listen. God bless you for like finding something to do. But if I can smell you through the TV, that's a problem. And I know you put on a lot of cologne to cover up that musk.
The word musk tickles me.
And they got him. I'm actually very surprised they didn't drag out what's the name? Antoine Dodson too. Shit.
Oh yeah, she delivered. She's straight now allegedly, but we ain't seen her in a couple years. So
That's because she's doing what she's supposed to do when that shit happens. Back the fuck away and actually work on your life versus you coming out here finding yourself with another bow tie looking like a girl. I'm so tired of this silly Lily. I'm so tired of this silly Lily. I'm so tired of her.
See, deep breath.
Girl, Maddie is so Southern. God bless you.
Right.
Like, I really don't wish ill, but when I see a fool, I know a fool. And a fool I do see. A big fool indeed. A fool he is he. Oh, Dr. Seuss, no racism, please. Thank you. You're welcome for that, y'all. Last point of the day before we end this here, because that face is not how we're going to roll out on this.
Don't forget to spay and neuter your cats. Thank you for tuning. No. I'm just kidding.
Oh, dear.
So now I want to play a game with the rest of the rant pack that's up in this comment section here. We once again appreciate you so much for being here. We had over 1,000 people in this room. So Aaron, J, MCL. Oh, I see the donate on the motherfucking Cash App. Thanks for pushing the panel to list their donate.
Thank you, JMCL, as well. I appreciate you.
I'm assuming we all got the okay, there you go. And this is the person who asked me, like, once he tipped the last time, Maddie, And I was like, okay, bitch, absolutely. I mean, you pay.
Thank you.
And I thank you.
You're welcome. Now y'all can get something from Uber Eats tonight. Okay.
No, I can buy groceries to film
I'm
in
literally
episode.
waiting for this to end so that I can put the order in.
Okay. Julie said for 12.
Girl, trying to film
wait.
Julie Does Food during a recession when everything's inflated is hell. I spent $60 trying to make a Caesar salad the other day. This is an abomination. Ghetto.
Whew, have mercy. There you go. Mirage. How much I got to pay to see all of y'all do a live review for the first episode of Bad Fools Club?
If you pay it, I'll watch. I'll watch.
That's on Cornbread. I have a theory. All season 14 queens had to sign with Voss and she refused. Then she broke her ankle, but we never saw her in pain. Sorry, but rigor mortis Illuminati. You gotta do it like Mariah. Smash, Mario Kart, Sandlot, we're done. Okay, so here's the thing. With Cornbread, some person came into my comments like, well, she refers to white people as crackers, so that's why she's not allowed back. And I was like, oh, you want it to be so bad. But no, it is a lot to do with contracts. It's a lot to do with signing over your rights, if you will. And I think Miss Mama may have had some things on the line that she didn't want to let go of because who knows when they would have used her next. So, you know what's funny and what's interesting is that a lot of people who said they'd never be back end up coming back because they may have a relationship that they can create or work around in order for that to take place. So don't say never. But as for right now, she's letting you know this shit so you can stop tagging her and stuff because that would wear someone's mentality out because it's like, I'm trying to do other shit and you keep bringing me back you. So there you go with cornbread. We all love cornbread. A slice will do. I'll take about 3 though.
Well, speaking of a slice, so to answer the question, number 1, we're having Pizza Hut pizza from 1999 because that's when she was that girl, and it was still kind of good. I think I want to watch The Mighty Ducks, and I think I want to play GoldenEye.
So it's 2 games, bitch.
Oh, I get another one. Mario
She
Kart.
Can't read up here. Look,
okay, Mario Kart.
Saturday, it is 1999. Matthew was either 99. So
I was 8.
I was either 12 or 13.
I was 11.
Yeah. If it was before September 24th, I was 12 at this time. All right. So we'll do this to be closer to Dooley's age. So I ain't that old girl in this club. Your friends are coming over later to stay the night. I did have a couple of sleepovers. I had some cool friends when I was growing up. They didn't give your boy trouble. You can pick 1 movie and 2 games. Now, this is a lot of Disney, but here we go. Or I should say Buena Vista. Okay, Buena Vista Pictures.
With the little the lighthouse?
No. It was the one where it was like do 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 bwah, like that one. You know what I mean? Where the light was coming behind the words, and then it had that little bwah at the end.
Isn't that Amblin?
No, that was the guy in the bike. Was Amblin? They had the little.
You right.
Yeah.
You right. Right.
Okay. So you have a choice between the Mighty Ducks.
Liam, I was 3.
Can't relate. The Mighty Ducks, Little Giants, the Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles, the first movie, as you can see. It says the original, mind you.
OG.
Not the new one, not that new CGI shit. The Sandlot, a classic. And then the game choices, all on Nintendo 64. Oh my God, this is Matthew's wheelhouse. Not Matty's, Matthew's wheelhouse. GoldenEye.
Legendary.
That little black little silent pea shooter.
Oh, the one hitter, that one shooter, boom, out, done.
I was a proximity man, girl. I used to like to hide them bitches.
Girl, I had the golden gun. I was a golden gun or
not a golden gun, girl.
I was the golden gun, or I did the shotgun because I like to get close in range and make you like fly as I hit you. So Mario Kart 64, still a classic. I play it now on the Switch. NFL Blitz, too straight for me.
Okay.
WCW NWO for the wrestling cats. That's back.
It's a fun game.
Back. That's before WE, girl. That was when there was WWE for the bitches that don't remember.
I thought it was WWF.
The World Wildlife Foundation was like, bitch,
WWF,
not today.
No, because there was the entertainment, then there was the Federation, and then there was like No Way Out. Then there was a lot. Matthew used to watch wrestling back in the Gap a long time ago.
I played No Mercy. That was my favorite. That was my wrestling game.
No Mercy was a good one.
I watched for reasons.
I think everybody that was gay was like playing as Rikishi so that they can just like throw their ass.
I did not.
That wasn't me. I would always create tiny characters. And then,
China.
like, listen, I was creating some interesting.
I actually
atmospheres.
enjoyed wrestling, so I played as the characters as intended. I was a Jeff Hardy girl.
I was creating little tiny characters, and I would create little bigger characters to play against, and I'm always was losing on purpose. My dad's like, "What's happening here?" I don't know. I keep losing. He keeps slamming me ground. Oh, right, like very much that energy. Ooh, why isn't Pokemon Stadium up there?
That'd be a good one.
That part.
Rayman, Pokemon Stadium.
I remember Glover.
Glover.
Glover was lit.
Oh, Pauline is calling
I
out
used
the
to
chat.
fuck up that
Who
little
here wasn't born
gym
yet?
so many times.
Paulina.
Yeah, where are my babies?
Legends.
Where my little kid? Where my little children at? All my loves. Please forgive me for all the swearing I do, but at
Why
the same
is
time, y'all gonna be
Mario
old.
64 on here? You got Mario Kart 64?
It's
That's not their-
1999, Jamar. They're just giving you like the era and what was actually popping. then. Okay, so here's me. The Mighty Ducks is a really, really good movie. All of these I had on VHS. Every single one up here I had on VHS. Down. We had a VHS rewinder too. My dad used to use. We put it in. That shit was so much fun. It's going to be either the Mighty Ducks or Little Giants. But if I was with my brothers, they would have majority vote. We'd end up watching them Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Aaron and Bobby would have outvoted me. Yep. 007 would have been played at some point in the
You have to. It's the rule.
Now, Mario Kart would also be the next one to play. It would be Smash Brothers if I was with my friends. My brothers, it'd be Mario Kart. My friends, Smash Brothers. And I chose Kirby and Pikachu in the original game. Thank God Peach was introduced for the GameCube. Oh, thank God.
She was at her nasty.
Ooh, that was her first introduction. That was her first game.
She was at
Man,
her nasty.
top tier. I mean, she's still in the A tier now, but like, bitch did not play on that GameCube. But go ahead. Go ahead, honey. That's me. Jamar?
I already went.
Oh, shit. Well, for me, so these movies were not, like, this is my friend group at the time. These were not the ones that we would be watching. We were more
At
Harriet the
8?
Spy, Land Before Time type of girls.
Oh, yeah, you were 8. Yeah.
Or I was 8 years old.
You weren't preteen yet. You were in the preteen era.
Very Cats Don't Dance, Harriet the Spy.
Ooh! Listen, Cats Don't Dance was that girl. Darla Dimples, bitch.
But Darla Dimple is the first. Me and my friends quote those songs to this day. But yeah, of the four, it probably would have been The Sandlot, and me and my friends would definitely be playing Smash Brothers. And the original one, I think I only picked Samus at the time. I hated Pikachu, and I still hate Pikachu to this day.
There it is. Thank you, Terry. It's nothing's gonna stop us now. Boom, 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 boom. Yes. Nothing's gonna start, but nothing gonna
Like
stop
all
us.
of the songs.
Darla was the best villain. Darla Dimples was that girl.
Go.
Of course she's the villain, but she was that girl. Darla was eating them cookies.
Yes.
She had that cat cookie. Just like, what is happening here?
Big and loud.
Oh, I liked
yeah.
All Dogs Go to Heaven. That was a good movie.
I remember that one.
It was sad too. Yeah.
All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Oh,
Oliver
Matilda.
Company.
Oh, that's a good one.
That was 97, I
Matilda.
think. Yeah, that was 97. I think that was. That was Danny
But yeah,
DeVito.
Mario Kart and Super Smash Brothers.
Oliver and Company was another good one. Yup.
Oliver and Company.
That's a good one.
I went and saw this in the movie theater, and this was like.
Anastasia?
Yeah.
I still have not had to see that movie.
I haven't seen it.
What? It was at
I
the
haven't seen it.
Tinseltown in the Woodlands, that same Tinseltown that's right up there, y'all, for the girls in Houston that know. And it was right when it first got built. So they had one stadium seating and everything else was flat. I saw The Crow that way. Yeah, Maddie did.
Oh, come on, Crow.
I used to sneak into all kinds of movies. I was never seeing just the girls. Cool Running.
They-
Oh, that was that.
Cool Running.
I heard they took it off of Disney Plus. They removed it for some reason.
Oh, really? Oh, I haven't seen it.
See,
I
what
was
did
expecting it to
they
be on one of
remove?
the Disney networks.
It was
I
there
haven't
when it
seen
first
it.
started, but I haven't checked recently, so I don't know.
You said what, Jamar?
And it's because I tried to watch it like a couple of weeks ago. I was like, oh, let me finally watch
Jamar
this
said they
movie
removed
on-
it from Disney Plus.
Yeah, Anastasia.
I guess it's not a part of Fox and Friends.
Girl.
FIFO Goes West.
Goes West.
Now, American Tail, FIFO Goes West is a class. The first one was
particular.
like great, but FIFO Goes West was the one.
Did somebody already say The Secret of Nim?
Jamar, get out of my brain. I was gonna raise you by saying The Secret of Nim. I was gonna raise it. I was gonna raise you. I was gonna raise you. Oh, it's because of the Russian boycott? Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Ooh. Ooh.
Tanisha, I do remember Surf Ninjas. I also remember Three Ninjas. Those were both good.
I love
the Great Mouse
Great Mouse
Detective.
Detective, I remember.
Oh, Ferngully was that girl.
You
There's
mean Ferngully, aka Avatar, aka
That part. But Ferngully, they're making a live action version of that now for Ferngully, which I hope they pick
Chippendale
somebody
Rescue
hot.
Ranger. Well, that's a
Oh my
cartoon,
God.
but not really a movie.
That was a cartoon.
Oh my goodness, Clueless is still one of my go-to watch movies that I need to see for Brittany Murphy. You're a virgin who can't drive.
My parents were concerned for a long time because in 1999, and it's still one of my favorite movies, but in 1999, my favorite movie was Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, why does this young person really enjoy this movie?
We went and saw that in the theater. Like, I was very, very, very young, y'all. But my dad,
I love that movie.
Remember, they took me to Jackie Brown, so y'all know. Like, my daddy, my mom, if we're going to see it, then you good. That's how my parents looked at it. Like, if we're there with you, we can explain things. Terminator 2 was everything in the movie theater.
That's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Jurassic Park was that girl too when I saw that.
Jurassic Park
when I
is
was a
also
kid.
phenomenal.
The first
Jurassic
one,
Park.
we saw that at the movie theater by Willowbrook Mall, the one that used to be right in there. That little small little theater. Sure did. Only had 3
Even
screens.
though this was early 2000s, The Emperor's New Groove is still one of my favorite movies as well.
It's a classic.
The
Balto.
first one, not that sequel.
Pebble and the
Yes,
Penguin.
Balto.
I remember that. I
I
remember
haven't
that.
seen that one.
Mousetrap with Nathan Lane. Remember that one.
What was the one I just thought of and forgot?
Goofy movie.
Shit.
Goofy movie is
Classic.
It's Powerline.
Tevin Campbell. Thank you for
Welcome to the family, Tevin. Welcome to the family.
Okay.
So I kind of knew like 20 years ago because Tevin Campbell dated
Space
somebody
Jam.
that I was also dating.
And we also knew that. We also knew that about Professor Ogilvy too. Since, you know the girl.
Well, you told me about that, and I was gagged. Remember when I was doing my rewatch of the Parkers, and you slid it in there? I said, "Excuse me."
I was like, "You want to hear a story about something I learned?" And you were like, "What?" And you were like, "Oh." And I was like, "Yeah."
I was shook.
I was like, "Chad." When he told me that, I was like, "So wait." I was like, "Wait."
Professor Ogilvy.
But that's not new tea anymore because you know his picture's been exposed from him and his Adam for Adam account.
Oh, girl. Oof. Oof.
Either way, thanks for driving down the nostalgia. Ooh, someone said it. Richie Rich, bitch.
Oh, Blank
Macaulay
Check.
and Blank Check. Yeah, you really went there now. You went there. You did. Jumanji was that girl. Rest in peace, Robin Williams.
Oh yeah.
And in the cupboard too. Yeah, that was my life, Ethan. That was when I was going to the movies as a kid. Yeah, very, very much that.
We're Back, the dinosaurs.
Oh, We're Back was great.
I remember that.
And it was a little circus tent, and they had their soul. Ooh, that was a dark movie. Ooh, Smart House.
Smart House was what, 2000?
That was on Disney Network.
3?
Mm-hmm.
I was in high school by then.
Definitely the Disney Network.
The shoe is still here.
And Jamar didn't have to leave. I just had to put a comment up. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Jamar, your face was so funny. I said that.
That was like the fake shock light.
I was like, but you know Maddie would do that. No. Land Before Time is a classic.
Absolutely, yeah.
Who
All
was my favorite?
12 of them.
My favorite was the lippy one. Petrie.
Lippy?
Petrie.
Oh,
yeah,
the favorite
Petrie.
character.
Yeah, Petrie was my favorite.
Petrie was sweet. My mom was obsessed with Ducky.
Oh, I like Ducky
I
too.
think she passed. Did she pass? I think the original voice of Ducky passed.
Oh, I thought you meant like the actual dinosaur. I'm like, yes. Okay. But,
That's why it's a dinosaur.
it's
No, bitch.
extinct. Listen, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We gave you a little time afterwards, these 23 minutes or so, just to have a little fun chat with you today. And we hope you enjoyed this panel with just the three of us. Some members will be back next time if they're not on vacation. Just the
Again.
three of us.
Again.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get these social medias from all of our panel members here and close us out with some positivity. Julie, what does it?
Word. I'm gonna sum this up real easily. Y'all can go to linktree.com/Dooley. That's DOOLEY __ noted. That's NOTED. All of the T is there.
Thank you, Julie. Oh my gosh, Candace, Brave Little Toaster was one I had on
That's in the other
repeat.
blanket.
Now that was the good. That was the good one. And someone said Major Pain. That must be given time. I'll say this: in my household, that was played often. Because then again, we also watch a lot of Living Color. Jamar84 of ASMR Proportions, always organized, successful, and better than every one of us. Would you, in your Godiva skin, please tell us your social medias?
So you can find me on all social media platforms at Jamar84. That's spelled JAMAR 84, with the exception of the TikTok, Jamar840. Make sure you guys are visiting Lexquisite.com. That's spelled LEXQUISITE.com for the cosmetic line. Get your bundles, including the new palette and lips that came out. Yes, ma'am.
You better sell hair,
And-
Jamar. Sell hair, Jamar.
man.
No, I'm just playing. You said
They
bundles.
want to just cut mine off and put it on theirs. Let them tell it.
I
And
mean, of
download
course
the
you could
Watch
do it.
ACTV app. Download the Watch ACTV app to catch the first episode of Online Dating for Men. This is a total of 6 episodes, so it's gonna be some great shit. Hilarious. Love it. Not girl, I'm gone. But
No, Jamar has a personality. Oh, I'm giving you everything, all that joy can bring. This I swear, ASMR. Okay, listen. You already know what's
I'm gonna let
gooey.
Camden.
Here, hold on. I gotta do the leg. What's it gonna be? Listen, it's your boy Matty Rants. You know where to find me everywhere at Matty Rants, except for Twitter, which is at the Matty Rants in that link tree. Grab a branch, eat some fruit. Activia, sponsor me, please. Boop. Patreon, the reactions are there. Bad Boys Club will be next month. This month, yeah. Words, I fucked it up. Okay, whatever. Find me in many places and spaces and things. Cameo included as well. We appreciate y'all so much for tuning in. I hope you had a wonderful time. We'll see you next Sunday. You'll see me other days too. We'll have more information on DragCon soon. All right. We'll talk to you later. We'll let Silky Shoe take us out. No, we won't. But we love you, Silky. All right, y'all. Bye.
Listen.